All right. Go!
No Joe Budden. No Warrior now.
This Parks.
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this?
No Joe Budden. No Warrior now.
Parks on the boards.
Yes. Microphone check 1, 2. What is this? The JBP boys bike to business. Let me hit my drops before I forget.
No Joe Budden. No Warrior now.
Come on, man. Y'all here today? What's up, man? I need to play the Chicago Bulls theme music. Put that phone down, dog. What's your more hype name?
No Warrior now.
Hold on, what
The young boys. That was a great
The young boys is waiting more. Hold on, don't let them down.
No Warrior now.
There's a Proud Boys joke somewhere in there.
Please don't make it. Please don't make it.
The young and Proud Boys.
Shout out to everybody listening, no matter where you might be listening at.
I can't say it. That was great what he said. He called them the young Proud Boys.
The young and proud.
But I can't say it. He can say it. White privilege.
I had such a good rhythm going. I just like they do it on purpose.
That was just funny.
Like we was flowing.
Syncopation,
Hey,
man.
shout out to all y'all, no matter where you might be listening to this at. Thank you all for joining us. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that. Shout out to all fellow podcasters out there. Speaking of fellow podcasters, Maul started this in pre-pro with a really interesting question about Murder Mook's podcast and where it went. What'd you have said?
I said, what happened to it? I had thought about it. I haven't
Put him right on the spot.
No, honestly.
Yo, what was it you said about Mook off mic?
I was trying to. Mook is my nigga, first of all. But
Mine too, by the way.
I forgot the name
Shout out to Mook.
of the
Mine too.
of their show.
It was the Biz and Mook show.
doesn't-
Oh, easily offended. When Mook was going off. Not on easily offended. Remember when Mook was going off that day? What's up with them, man? What's up with easily offended?
Did Yes Jules kill the pod?
Was that their last one? That wasn't the last show, was it?
Probably not, but in theory.
Okay. In theory, looking back.
They probably want that a do-over on that one.
Oh no, yes.
That's what they used to give. You used to be hyping Temple Run when you used to get the extra man.
Oh yeah,
Temple Run.
Shout out to Temple Run.
They wouldn't mind an extra man right about now.
Shout out to Mook and Biz.
And
I don't know
Temple
the
Run.
other guy's name. I forgot his name. But
They just tried to
shout
get
out
a-
them.
tried to get a
Easily
me.
offended.
Shout out to all the podcasters out there, Mook included. Lord knows there's a million of y'all popping up every day, but we love each and every one of y'all and support y'all. What else we at with this? What else needs to get said in the top? Powered by Cash App. Cash App, you already know the vibes. What else needs to be said in the top? What else needs to be said in the top, in the top, in the top, in the top?
Prayers for Nigeria still.
Always prayers for Nigeria.
And SARS.
In SARS.
In SARS, I bumped into some really disturbing vids over the past few days. I try to filter that type of stuff that I consume online. But when stories are this big, you can't help but see it. And they were really, really and truly disturbing. My heart goes out to everybody over there and everything they might be going through. Because that shit looks nuts.
Yeah.
It looks crazy. So prayers for Nigeria, of course. What else needs to be said in the top? What else needs to be said in the top?
Hey everyone, welcome.
Prayers for Scarface.
Definitely. Still looking for a
Still in
kidney.
our prayers, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Face.
We love you, Face Mob.
Yeah.
I think that's everything that needs to be said in the top. Pardon me. Where would you gentlemen like to start? Finally, we do have some music discussions that are
Let's get
there
right
to
to
be
Ty
had.
Dolla. We was waiting for it. He gave it to us. Let's get right to it.
Right to the tie.
Right to Ty Dolla. Let's get right to it.
Who's got the hot take?
I mean, let's get right to it.
No Joe Budden.
Let's start with love.
Did y'all hear it? Did y'all take?
I did. I listened
take
to
in?
it. I listened to it
I
one
like
time.
the fact
too.
that it's only an hour. It's 25 tracks, but it's only an hour.
Yeah, I respect the long album if it's still a short-ish album. Still a little too long for me, probably. Pause.
Yeah.
But at least it wasn't an hour and a half like some of these kids is doing.
Yeah.
I thought the
record
album
here-
overall. I mean, he's Ty is Ty. You know what I'm saying? And the production was good.
Gave us some. It was musical album.
Yeah.
A lot of music. It felt like a Ty Dolla album. Mustard. The features. He had 2 Kanye joints. I didn't even know he had
Yeah.
another Kanye record coming. The joint with him and Roddy Ricch. I love. Joint with Big Sean, Tyrone, 2021. Good record. It's a good album, man. I like it. I like it a lot. It sounds good.
Well, give us what you
He's singing.
Give
He's singing.
us what you liked about it. Is it everything you anticipated?
You could just
it would
tell.
be?
You could just tell. I don't know what I was anticipating. I just was kind of like, I just want to hear it. But
So
I think
you didn't go into this with like a clear
No.
expectation level.
No. I just wanted to hear what he had been
sorta
working
did.
on, and it sounds like he was working on because it's a lot of music, a lot of big features, and it sounded like this was something that he took his time with, and it's not. This doesn't sound like rushed music.
It sounded like an expensive album.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sounded like it's like it got that old feeling to it. It was like it took him a few years to put this together.
Sure.
It sounds good though. I like it. There's a lot of good music on there.
Every week, I'm always amazed at how much our music tastes contrast sometimes.
What you mean?
Like albums that I might not necessarily be the fondest of, you'll like a lot, and vice versa. Like I've noticed the pattern of that between us when albums come out.
You know what it is? Because I'm not listening with the same. I'm not approaching music anymore with the ears that I grew up with. Like I'm not trying to hear legendary shit all the time.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I can't listen to these new rappers with the same ears I listen to Illmatic with.
So I'm the same way, but with Ty Dolla, I have those ears.
Like you want to hear the same.
Ty Dolla will probably end up being a legend in this genre of music. So yeah, I hold Ty at a way higher standard than I do a lot of the newer rappers where I'm like, this isn't for me, so I'm not going to go in listening with these really detailed ears. Ty is one of those artists that I do. So I went into this with extremely high expectations and wanting a real Ty Dolla project.
Did he disappoint you?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
I think this is a perfect album to throw on if you invite some strange women over and you don't want to DJ and you just want to let this rock with intentions of maybe having unprotected sex with these women. I think this is great to just throw on in the background and they'll love it. You'll enjoy it. It's a good like medium album for those type of times.
Not even.
Okay, so you don't like it because you don't
Yeah,
want.
what's going to change the song? Whose phone is that?
It's the worst.
When it's your phone? Oh my god!
Oh, play my homeboy song.
Whose phone is that? And Joe, why are you over there?
It's my fault.
Just looking, just trying to find something.
Oh,
Then you feel-
Thug finally released this?
Yeah. Yeah. Thug.
Then you feel real defeated when they skip all that and get right to, yo, can I plug up? Yo, let me see.
Nah.
No. Never do that.
Now listen, now I'm not gonna let y'all do that because there are, and let me be honest, I don't want to exaggerate this. There are 2 women, maybe 3, that I know that when I give them the aux,
They gonna do
they
something.
might
with it?
put you on to good
yeah.
music.
There's still,
Of
yeah,
course.
there's
That's why they.
a few
That's
out
why they
there.
were invited in the first place.
You can trust them. I don't know a bunch of women like that.
I think that we were referring to the women that Rory may have been.
Oh no, the strange girls? No. Well, it depends on how much they hop around. Because if they hop around a lot, they might set the vibe off.
Yeah, if they've been in a lot of studio sessions, they might know.
They like, listen, this is getting crazy over in Futures Camp. When this comes on, Futures Camp turns up.
If they've been in a lot of
I'm like,
studio
oh.
sessions, they're very easily entertained, and you're in for a good
Yeah.
day.
If this does it for Future and Lori, then God damn it, we're
Turn it
gonna
up.
turn up here.
Crank that shit up.
Yeah, crank that Soldier Boy.
What you thought about it, Joe? Did you like it? Did you?
Well, I don't want to step on Rory because he was in the middle of walking a fine line between capping and
It
not
sounded like
capping.
he was naming a great night. He was like, strange women will get naked. To
Oh
this
yeah,
and-
no. This
I was
is
about to say, it
perfect
sounds
for
like a
that.
classic
I love
album.
that.
Whoa, not for engagement, Maul. That's
No,
not
no,
a
no.
great night.
No, he's talking about
that's why I'm
horrible
saying
night.
I wouldn't particularly go to this. Yeah, get me out of here. Get me home.
What a
sounds like a
terrible-
nightmare.
Yo, and that's when you go in the bathroom, call your girl, yo, they are too turned to me. I can't wait to leave.
Yeah. I hate when my friends put me in this situation.
This is a horrible night. There's beautiful naked women everywhere.
Yeah.
Get me out of here,
Oh, their laughter.
babe. Can you come pick me up?
I go in the bathroom, call my girl, and she go, I hang up.
Yeah. Yo, I called you.
Yo, you didn't see? I let that
Blew
shit
your
ring
phone
for
up.
days. Where were you? I might flip it even. Why you ain't answering the phone?
That's funny.
I didn't go home because you didn't answer yet.
Word. Thought you was asleep. I didn't want to wake you.
Yeah. All right, Rory, you were saying, because we'll get off
Well,
on a misogynistic rant about nothing.
Because I don't want to go to a filthy party with strange, beautiful, naked women that may want to fornicate.
Or suck dick and keep it a secret and not tell your queen. Why would somebody want to get into
Why would
that?
Why would you ever want to leave a
Why would
place
I want
like
an
that?
Awful situation.
Meet some lady that'll keep it low.
Yeah.
Only want
That just sounds like a headache.
only want transparent women around me. You better go tell her. We'll do it together.
So the album was good.
So the album.
So the album was great in your words.
No, there's some good shit on here, but out of the 22, I would have liked less Party Ty that I've heard a million times that I know he gives to other people. Like it's just a lot of Ty I've heard already.
So you wanted more ballad Ty?
Yes.
Okay.
But my personal.
Well, you got
who am
your-
I as a Ty Dolla fan in the scheme of what's important?
Yeah.
And that's where I'll put on my cape. Ty lives in the world where Drake does too, where you have a bunch of different audiences you have to hit. Mm-hmm. Your fan base likes you for certain shit.
He brought all the capes.
Not the ballad cape.
I hate this cape. This is the cape I don't like.
No,
I thought it was doing great.
Because Ty is on a million people's songs, so he does have a.
Well, he has a
And
whole.
people love Ty party shit. They love the free TC shit, which is more R&B stuff. Like, yeah, he has to hit a bunch of different fan bases.
Let me counter.
I just think he went for the party fan base too much on
exclusively
this one.
almost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my only real gripe with it.
Yeah,
As a personal preference,
there wasn't much
critique more or
in
less.
depth on there for me. From one listen though, this is one listen only. So
Like
you know,
I could have
don't kill
gotten
me if
a
I
little
missed
bit
something.
more of the Your Turn bag. Like a couple of those in that world would have been better for me.
Mm-hmm.
But there's some shit on here.
Joe, let him have it.
I hate it.
You hate the album.
I hate it.
Hate? Damn.
It's not. No. Let's not get caught up on words.
That's what you said.
Strongly disliked.
I did say that. But when you say you hate it, you might think that it's bad music. No,
Okay.
it's not bad music. And I have too much adoration and respect for Ty Dolla $ign as an artist. So I did go into this with expectations.
Okay.
To Rory's point, he makes every type of song, and I like all of them. Mm-hmm. So on his album that I've been waiting for years and years and years, I was looking for more exploration of those abilities. Contrary to your point of it sounds like he took his time, to me it sounds very rushed. It's the same beat.
It feels safe more than
It's
rushed
the
to me.
same tempo. It's the
feels
same
safe.
bop. And granted, listen, that is a lane. That's a whole. You can do that for an whole album.
Probably his most successful lane is the bop party shit.
Yeah, but I mean, and that's cool, which is why. Listen, I came away with this saying, okay, I can't kill you because you make great music and I've heard you make every song. So this is clearly not inability. You want to make these songs. You
Right.
want to do this.
Right.
So I'm always going to support an act doing exactly what he wants to do on an album. But are there more than 4 songs, 3 songs I'm going to revisit from this project? No. And that ratio is off for him to be, I agree, like one of the kings of this shit.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that's what makes this show good is that it's all different points of views.
I really that Music Soul Child song was so amazing.
It's really good.
It's so amazing that to me,
You wanted more of that.
the person that listen, Ty made the songs he wanted to make. Anybody who heard that song and heard this album that works with him, to me would have been like, all right, we need something else like this. Why would we want to leave this vibe so fast?
So
Yeah.
more of a R&B ballad type of vibe.
Yeah.
I think more diversity, really, sonically, is what the critique of the room is.
Even
man.
ego death, which I came around to, sounded out of place. You didn't even get really into your techno world bag. You know, that's my thing with St. John. He just does his bag so well that even the song I didn't like I'm killing it. It's an EDM remix now. Oh, this other song, gorgeous. I didn't run right to it. But then a week later, I played it on the bigs, and guess what? I see what's going on.
Right.
Yeah.
I see what's going on. When St. John's album come, I might not know what to expect on it. But I would hope that he explores all of these.
Explores the space a little bit.
Yeah, so I'm just.
There's no curveballs
Just
on
a
this
little
album.
restrictive, this project for me. And I've been waiting years. I've been waiting years for it.
Yeah. This
So-
is safe. It's safe. It's a safe album.
I don't think it's safe. I don't think it's safe.
I think when you have
I think
a
it's
bunch
pretty
of
safe.
stuff that's kind of formulaic,
Yeah, I think it's pretty safe.
production wise and musically, and lyric content wise, I think that could be defined as safe.
Especially when
Yeah.
you know that this bag works and it
All right.
will sell and your fan base will love
Everyone
it.
stop. Because that happens in hip
There's
hop.
nothing wrong with safe.
No, listen. That happens in hip hop a lot in my brain. And this year, I want to make a point to start changing what some of this stuff means. Safe implies that when you do this, you'll make it to the base. Mm-hmm. And for me, that's different than staying in your comfortable pocket.
Okay.
So when I say I don't think this is safe, I do not know that he's getting to the desired base with his comfortable pocket.
Okay.
That remains to be seen. But does he sound? I think there should be a word for this.
Okay.
I just don't think it's safe.
It's a ground hit single.
Remains to be seen.
Yeah.
Remains to be seen. I was happy to get music though.
No doubt. No doubt.
See, but then you know what else jaded my experience with this? Xavier Om&auml dropping on the same day. Problematic.
His project,
That was a problem.
No,
it's a really good project.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
Did you?
I didn't hear it.
Did you give it a breeze? Anybody?
No,
It was the first one I went to.
Wow.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
Me too, and that was a fuck up for me. That was a mistake because right at it was some white boy first when I opened up Apple. Somebody like Bon Jovi or somebody that wasn't going to move.
Bruce
Bruce
Springsteen.
Springsteen.
put out an
Bruce
album.
Springsteen was first.
And don't
Yeah.
come on,
Oh,
don't do that.
that's just some
Bruce is a
regular
legend.
white-
I'm just saying I couldn't
You're from,
remember.
you're from New Jersey. You're
No,
from
no,
New
never.
Jersey.
I would
You have to
never.
give proper
I
respect.
would never.
Some white boy.
I would never.
Some white Bruce.
Don't do the boss like that.
Just some white boy.
I hate when y'all do that. I apologize.
That's why you're not
'cause I
welcome
would-
at the
I
show.
would
Apologize to the
never-
boss.
I would never disrespect
Call him
the
the
boss.
boss.
Yeah.
That's Bruce.
Don't ever show your face on the turnpike.
Ty Dolla was right after the boss. And I said, all right, I'm definitely going to check this. So let me just see what else came out. And the next artist I like right there was Xavier Om&auml, and I just bought it and played it.
Yeah.
Huge mistake. Huge mistake. Because for me, they're not
set the bar
it's
too
kind of
high?
the same world. No, they're just the same.
I guess.
It could be.
Well, this album is nothing
could
like
be.
Ty's.
I think this is just more your vibe right now. This album, this type of music.
Xavier Om&auml?
Yeah. This is your vibe
But
right
Ty
now.
does that.
Yeah, he does it, but going into the fall, I know
Do you
what
want me
like
to play you every Youngberg Ty unreleased record that's
No,
in
I
my
get
phone
it.
that
I
I
get
thought
it.
was coming?
I get it.
Hey, this is the second time that happened, by the way. I don't know what's going on out there with Berg and these artists in Atlantic. I don't know if there's a beef. I don't know what's happening. But that Trey Songz album, I have some shit in my phone that I don't know what your camp was thinking. You're wrong. You was wrong.
Yeah, well, you know how that goes.
Why?
Can't
I know,
clear,
that's
can't
why-
clear shit. You know
Oh,
how that
please.
shit go.
Oh, please.
That's usually the problem, though.
Oh, a decision was made. A decision was made, and you went in another direction with whoever you were working with for the bulk of your project.
Okay, yeah, that happens too.
And that happens.
Yeah.
But 2 times in a row, Ty Dolla and Trey Songz, come on, man. Come on. At some point, the integrity of the music has to come before the business of the music.
Yeah, that's wishful thinking.
And I'm not saying that that's applicable to Trey and Ty. I'm just broadening the
Yeah, yeah.
conversation.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I fuck with both of them. But damn, I was disappointed in some of the songs that did not make those projects.
Right.
Well,
And that's my take on that.
shout out to Xavier Om&auml. The
gotta check it out. I
project
ain't
is
listened to
nuts. Friend of the show.
And shout out to Ty Dolla.
No doubt.
Of course.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We love him. Damn, why
One
couldn't
of
get
my
some of that
favorite ever.
Tiana Taylor Ty vibe on? Like, are you kidding me? When he gets into that, when he gets in his
the-
Janet Jackson bag,
Or just the scissor joint that just came out.
2 days.
I get it. No, I know what y'all talking
Listen,
about. I get it.
2 days before I saw him serenading my ex-bae in my head, Brandy. They had a collab. They was on the
Damn,
awards.
she's already the ex.
Listen, that smear campaign came at a bad time. I'm not gonna. We had rhythm going, and then it was, Joe fucks
man.
dogs, he beats her. And I'm like, she might still like me, but I'm not gonna find out. I'm not gonna go
I'll
check.
never know.
Nah. Yep, nope,
You know,
not
some
at
things
all.
are better not knowing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But damn, I was rooting for y'all.
And almost doesn't count. So
That's a fact.
there we go.
Well,
Yeah,
anyways.
that Xavier Om&auml album is really good, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
Really, really good.
I'm
I
not
like
hip.
it. I like it.
It's great. It's great. Love the H.E.R record that came out.
Me too.
Yeah, it's fire.
This is my favorite one of the singles that she's been sprinkling us with.
I think I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ant Clemens, man. He's everywhere.
Shout out to Cardiac who did
Shout out to
this
Cardiac as well,
beat
yeah.
as
Yeah,
well,
no,
I believe.
Shout out to Penny Hardaway while we're at it.
No
Shout out
doubt.
to Penny.
We just gonna shout niggas out. Fuck it.
I mean, now that we're here.
He's on the record. Like, to
Penny?
No, Ant Clemens. Not Penny. Penny might be somewhere in there, though.
Might have been wearing foams when they made it.
My takeaway from this H.E.R record is, boy, do I love when H.E.R gets with like a producer, and not like a jam session with the band. I love that too.
Me too.
But when like she just gets with a nigga that just, hey, here's the beat I made for this song, check this out. Like when she gets there, I like it. This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is crazy. I'm with Parks. I like this better than a lot of the sprinkly singles she's been doing. And I can't wait for a project from her. Really excited. Along in this same type of bag, Alex Isley put a record out. Jack Dine, you already know the vibes.
Mm-hmm. Looking forward to that.
See, that's
project.
when I'm throwing on the kickback, and then that's when the little young thought he's gonna say, "Yo, whose phone is that?"
Yeah, that's too slow for them. Yeah. It's okay though; it happens.
Listen, I don't know what to play at the kickback.
You play Saweetie,
Put it on shuffle.
who also dropped a single.
No,
Which
listen.
we're gonna
when
might
we
do a
get
lyric
when we
breakdown
get
of
into
that.
my playlist, you would think I'm Ebro and heavy rotation at Hot. I got some taste, some WAP, some Sweetie. That's
That Saweetie song's off.
That's where it goes.
Back to the streets, Saweetie.
It's all right. She's singing.
Saweetie and Jhen&e.
She's singing.
Look
I mean,
at y'all rushing to Sweetie. We were not done with the music,
Word.
and y'all just rushing.
That's music.
Came up
No,
on the
knock
screen.
it
It's new
off.
music that came out last night.
What do you want to do?
They need a video.
I go from
they need a video.
Alex Isley to Sweetie.
That's a valid transition.
range. Look at the range.
Jhen&e is right there, so she gives that energy.
Yeah, come on.
Jhen&e, you see Jhen&e right there.
All right, so somebody,
Wait, hold on.
somebody give the critical breakdown right now.
Yeah, I will.
The name of her album is Pretty Bitch Music. That's fucking fire.
It's a Timbaland record. She's singing on it. She's not rapping. It sounds pretty good, man. And they put out an animated video with fairies for it, but they need a real video. Come on, man. Sweetie.
Yeah, you gotta have a real visual.
Come on.
Saweetie and Jhen&e are discussing sending men back to the streets if they don't do what they say they're going to do.
Correct.
And to which I say, you can't send me back to something I already belong to.
And two women that are totally open and in love and never leaving their relationship.
I'm about to say Jhen&e
every
happy.
Jhen&e song
Saweetie
now
happy,
is,
like, hey, what you mean?
you know, every Jhen&e song now is just singing Sean's Graces, making me mad uncomfortable listening. Oh, your dick is mad big. You put it in my ass. And I'm like, whoa. Y'all are famous. Whoa. What the hell is going on?
What record is that?
I don't fucking know.
What's the name of that
That's
record?
an unreleased berg in his phone.
What's the name of it? Somebody tell me what the name of that. I've never heard Jhen&e say that.
Nah, it's in there somewhere. You got to read between the lines.
She be saying that
Yo,
shit,
nigga
man.
Joe went crazy.
And then every time she say it, here come Big Sean magically working out, doing a pull-up,
Boing.
getting pictures. Yeah, fuck that.
Boing.
Yo, these couple marketing campaigns.
They're working.
Oh, are they? Are they?
Yeah.
Now
Yo,
listen,
we
y'all.
gotta give Sean some credit.
Look at Quavo on the video.
He did the boing ad-lib and it worked. Who else could get that ad-lib off?
He got it all.
Nobody. Boing.
Oh, man.
No, that's not true. The second Young Thug said a boing, niggas would be like, y'all really like Sean's boing? Y'all think Sean was really, who got the best boing?
Yo, Thug is great on the top.
You introduced this boring shit. Don't yo me now.
I did not. That was more
now that I'm
ad-lib,
rolling.
sir.
Oh, yeah, I think that was me. Sorry, fellas. I'm sorry.
Well,
Who else put it? Oh, Days Loaf.
Days
Well, y'all are running through the room, aren't
thought we
you?
were still on
Slow
Sweetie.
down.
Oh, you want to break down Sweetie
You
record? Go ahead.
fucking pod misfits.
Break it down. Break it down.
Now it's Joe break it down.
We can get into the lyrics.
I don't want to get into the lyrics. I
hating.
want to get into how y'all feel because y'all love Sweetie. Y'all say she's a top 3 greatest rapper of all time. I want to know how y'all feel now that she said, "Yo, if you don't got money for the Birkin,
I'm going to save up.
Saving up for the Birkin is hilarious. You're going to be there a while.
be patient with me.
Yeah. You're going to be there a while saving up for the Birkin. That's funny. I mean, that's kind of what the energy is already.
yo, the
can't-
passage y'all will give for somebody
is
y'all
it surprising? Like
yeah.
that's what
Yeah,
that's
it's
what goes
surprising.
on. That's
They're a wealthy couple. What do you...
yeah. But this has been going on. Like if you don't have money for certain women to afford a certain lifestyle.
Well,
then-
that's what we've been telling you for years.
yeah. But I'm just saying. I mean,
and you kept saying fuck out of here.
I still say fuck out of here. Great record.
All right,
though.
then you can't get Sweetie's love.
Nah, she's giving somebody
Well,
her
her
love. I
love's
don't want
not
her
available.
love.
now,
Yeah,
but
I
I'm
love's
talking
not
about a
available.
woman in the likeness of that.
Okay, I'm cool with that. There's other women. There's other options.
Like a coach? That's a different
Coach
option?
bag?
Yeah.
No, we might be able to do a Chanel or something.
Oh, okay.
A Michael Kors.
Yeah.
Did you see
Depending on who it is?
Sidebar, did you see Homegirl's Aaliyah impersonation?
No.
Who?
Don't worry about it.
No.
It's not important.
All right.
Hold on, I didn't like that we sped over to her. The Her record was too hard to speed.
Go back to
over
it. We
like
can go
that.
back to it.
Yeah. I just want to let this breathe for a
Give
little
her
bit.
some love, some appreciation.
And Cardi, shout to Cardiac.
No doubt.
Shouts
80s
Carter.
vibes.
Actually, now this is the one that I have that Cardiac made with the sample that they didn't clear. I didn't hear the one they put out.
This is...
So now you're gonna play it.
It's the one I have. Whoa!
So now you're gonna snitch on the sample that they replayed, admittedly.
You know what Rory does that I hate?
A lot of
Highlights the
things.
snitch.
Yeah, like you ever go to the supermarket with your girl, and we've shared a moment like this before, so you've done it. I don't know why you do this. You go to the supermarket with your girl, you get to the register, you want to fucking steal some certs.
I told the whole story of
Yeah.
me having a Christmas tree at Target under the fucking cart and check out about to put my card. Hey, you forgot to scan the
Oh,
tree.
That was $80, man.
But you do that. You do that to me.
When?
So you just gotta play it now, the song with the sample in it, that it did declare, get everybody in trouble.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, if you shut the fuck up for a second, it might work.
I'm trying to stop them from getting in trouble.
No.
The opposite of a snitch.
No, Roy, never stop the trouble. Rage album would have never came out under your guidance. Hey, are all these...
Did you know that was artist XYZ under publishing company ZYX?
Yeah.
You know Universal owns the masters, right?
Yeah. Fans at them.
Yeah, fuck out of here, Rory.
Rory be on Who Sampled Snitching.
Yo, and shout out to all the creatives out there, man. I know y'all tired of me saying that, but in this pandemic that we in, I'm shouting out all of y'all who are now having to find the creative ways to like get back in the swing of things. I've said a few times, or I forgot who said a few times, but somebody said it's funny that the pandemic now has made the entire country get into artist mode in terms of not knowing when your next check is coming, not knowing what work is looking like. Just
Oh,
not,
you mean the entire country now knows what it is to be a black man? Or a black family?
Well, I guess that's applicable too,
Okay.
maybe.
Yeah, welcome to our world.
Well,
This is
not
every
the
day-
whole-
This is every day for us.
Not the whole country. Shake Shack got like 30 million just for making some burgers.
I thought they gave that back. I thought you turned that down.
No, they did.
Oh,
because they real.
turned
But
down the deal?
Everybody
Yeah,
didn't.
it's like, nah, we cool, we good.
Everybody didn't. You dudes in Atlanta. Hey,
Dudes in Atlanta.
y'all swear the feds ain't at the Ruggs party, and I don't know why. Mo, why you don't tell Ruggs that they need to chill out in Atlanta?
Chill out doing. They're having fun.
And you know what's
partying.
funny? I don't have my post on nothing that's happening in Atlanta, but I follow Ruggs.
Yeah. So then you have there you go. Everything you need to know.
Nigga, y'all keep playing. Y'all keep it up out there.
I don't know if that 21 Savage party was in Atlanta, but
It was in Atlanta.
That was just COVID with wigs. That looked insane.
Well, I mean, you know.
They was on top of each other in there.
Your man Trump said, "What do you mean we're gonna put dividers? We're not putting dividers anywhere."
Nah, don't try to jack his slang now. Don't do that.
Here we go.
I'm not saying
We weren't done with the H.E.R song.
I promise you.
Back to
Back to 21 Savage.
I promise you.
Turn the music up, please.
Hey, look, screaming. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing.
Yo, so this one really looks like a single. So there must be an album. Put a video
I'm
out.
not doing
I think she got one with this one.
They not gonna bait me. They not gonna bait me this week. Nah. Just don't quote the homie. That's all I'm saying.
We're
Don't quote
talking
All right,
about
but don't
the
quote the
her.
homie.
We're talking about the her. Who the homie? I'm talking about her.
Yeah, but don't quote the
I'm
homie.
talking about her. All
I know.
right. The nigga said,
Don't quote the homie, man.
"Wait, hold on."
Chill. Let him breathe. Let it breathe. We heard the bars. Let it breathe, though. Don't do
The
that.
nigga said, "Who's supposed to pay for dividers?" Who the fuck is paying for that?
You said it's awful. You got plastic all around you. Oh, man. This country is fucking sick, man.
Mo,
What's up, man?
listen to me.
listening.
Don't talk.
Okay.
Yo,
You my
damage.
You are my friend. So I be wanting to play with you.
Okay.
Pause.
Okay.
Right? And I do think that some of this bullshit is entertaining.
That's all.
But it's dangerous to play with you about it.
Why?
Because it's working on you.
Could you believe it?
No, it's not. I'm just laughing. I'm just laughing at the shit that's going on. That's all I'm doing, bro. I'm just having a good time laughing at the fuckery.
But you don't,
That's
don't
it.
be sounding like that.
I'm just laughing. People are too invested in it. That's why I laugh. They don't even want us to vote. They hate black people. That's just the reality. None of this shit is for us. None of it.
That's not true. Kamala Harris said Tupac is the greatest rapper alive.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, what? Debate it.
Nah, I'm good.
She had a point.
Nah, she got
Yeah.
it. She got it.
Where's
got
the
it.
lie?
Nah, she got it. You right.
He's in Cuba. We all know
He's
it.
chilling.
You can't put out 40 albums after you die.
right.
You didn't hear Suge shot me in the intro?
Right. You didn't play the record backwards? Come on, man.
Oh, my
It's all right
God.
there.
Shout out to her. Beautiful record.
Yo, but I'm about to get mad because all the winter get booed up songs is about to come.
Can you about to go
And I'll be-
Clubhouse chilling?
Maybe you'll find your boo there.
I'm going to sleep with Clubhouse on the end table like the movie H.E.R.
That movie was all right.
I like that movie.
I killed that movie when it came out, and
That shit
now
was kinda fire.
I just spend the whole day talking to my phone. Oh,
I love you.
I wonder what.
Yo, beating it to Clubhouse is insane.
Beating Siri is insane.
Fam, we're not gonna get into beating it.
I mean, he did in the movie Her.
Great movie.
Great record.
Anyways,
Yo, white people get to do whatever they want. They approve budgets for that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that had to get ran up the chain. Like that had to get approved at so many different levels, and they got it.
There you go. Privilege.
Hey, white people, with all this DSP shit going on, y'all not low. Y'all don't want nothing to do with a new Star Trek. they remaking everything but that bullshit that they tried to drill in our heads in the 80s.
I was
Yeah.
never a Star Trek guy.
I
Or
was-
Star
yeah.
Wars
Of course
guy,
not.
honestly.
Of course not.
neither.
White people don't fall for white people tricks.
White people don't fall for white people tricks.
we identify them pretty quickly.
Hey,
Oh, I know that trick. I've used that.
Disney Plus copping everything in the land but Star Trek.
They might not be able to now that I think about
Yeah,
it.
someone else might own that one.
I think the Star Wars nigga came out and was like, nah, I was bugging. I never do that shit again. What was he talking about? I'm on a wild tangent here.
Her.
Damage.
All right, no, we
Cardio.
off her.
Shout out.
To a new pronoun. They put out an album today.
Shout out
Okay.
today.
Amanda Tape.
Oh, it's that
Really?
album that you've been drilling in the audience for the past month.
Yes.
Got it.
This is the
It's
one.
out now.
No
Yes, the
doubt.
whole thing is out now.
Rory will use his platform, boy.
As he should.
As he
I
should.
mean, I think they make great music, no pun intended, so I
liked
played
them.
it.
I liked them.
Yeah, the Amanda Tape. It's really, really dope. 10 records. Available on all DSPs.
Check it out.
Yeah, that's cool, but what's their contract look like? I mean, how are the splits? Are they
well-
eating? Is
Well,
everything good?
They actually got out of a bad contract at Warner and was able to put this out with Island.
Oh,
So
Wow.
yes, that's
Thanks
why it
to-
took so long. This music's been done.
thanks to maybe a certain friend in the room.
No. I mean, I'm not I. At all.
okay.
Young Flex.
It wasn't me though. It wasn't me.
Young Master Flex over there.
Young Master Flex.
Kappa Don. Kappa Donna.
I didn't even think about that. Talk about a new line name.
Yo, Rory is Kappa Don.
No, he's not.
Wait, well, why can't I be?
Oh, my bad.
No,
you right.
Warrior Ma.
All right, come on, because the niggas out there like, yo, Joe Budden podcast plays too much, man. Suck my dick. All right, where we was at? They always start out with some stupid shit. Is it just me or nigga? Shut up.
It's just you.
Fuck out of here. All right, where were we? Her is great. There's nobody to cuddle with. Play it by yourself with caution. And they came out. The album that Rory's been telling you all about.
Yes.
And
Amanda
Dej
Tape.
Loaf. I just
And
found out
Dej
about her
Loaf.
album.
I like
Dej
Dej
Loaf.
Loaf's album.
I
I
like
like
it a lot.
Dej Loaf. Like,
Me
I
too.
always thought she was talented, and Dej Loaf and A Boogie don't get the credit they deserve. They birthed a lot of this sound that's out now, that's popular.
Oh, this is our 2018 take that you're bringing up.
No, it is though. Like they really don't get mentioned enough. I think
Dej specifically.
Dej, yeah, but even A Boogie though. Like a lot
No
of
doubt.
these artists that are out now in this whole sound and this new wave, if you want to call it,
Hey,
like
Boogie's got a lot of hits.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He doesn't get credited just for that sound, making that sound popular.
I'm with you.
Shout out to Dej Loaf. I didn't hear it yet though, but I'm definitely gonna listen to it this
What's
week.
the name? What's the
I
name?
listened to it twice.
What's the name? A Boogie's crew again? Because I fuck with him.
High Bridge.
I fuck with them more.
Yeah. Shout out to High
Who
Bridge.
else in the crew?
Huh?
Who else is in that crew?
Don Q.
Don
okay.
Q. Yeah.
Don Q.
Got it.
I've just seen them give some security guards a tough night.
So you respect it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's really the crew I
I
want to play
better
with.
respect it. I'd be there alone. What the fuck are you talking about? I salute every one of them.
Joe in the corner, yo, that security guard was tripping, Don.
Yo, what's your new single? Nigga, I don't rap, so.
You should.
Yo, you a superstar. I could just tell.
Oh, nigga, you should though. You got that look about you. You got that aura. Joe be telling the shoes now. You got that aura. That you got that.
Yeah, so you never thought about a pod? Like for you a star.
Don't ever say Stara again.
That's hilarious, man. Telling the shoe out the crew. You don't rap? You should.
But why is this so funny?
Because it's a true thing. That's
Nah,
why
that
it's
happens,
funny.
yeah.
That's why it's funny. Because you'll go right to the dude that's tough. It's like, yo, you got a little energy
But
about yourself.
But I guess this is why
You just killed 2 people last week.
last night.
That's where that energy came from.
Yeah, that's what
adrenaline.
This is him.
that is.
This is him decompressing. Yeah, I just needed a wind down. Homie fought back.
Yo, trying to have a wind down after killing 2 people.
Yeah.
Like, it's just,
Go home and have a beer.
it's been a stressful few weeks. Just really want to relax.
This is
open
why.
a bottle
but
of wine.
This is why I'm laughing at this because we're in New York. I have a good idea of all the different people that you should just know about.
Sure.
Yeah.
But when you out of town moving around, I would be none the wiser when that person is standing behind you.
Yeah.
Like it's just important to know the code of the town and who
We
you
spoke about
should
that.
and
Tap in
shouldn't.
with the right people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the right people. Know
I don't
who
know,
you
you can
with.
kind of sometimes you can get an aura. You can feel that guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep away.
But that's always the thing. Like if you're from if you're from a hood anywhere
Yeah.
in the country or in the world, you know when
Yeah.
you're around those certain types of people, you feel that energy because you know how to move in those situations.
Not me.
You be blind to the
I could
situation.
give you 7 different times where I almost died.
That happens. though.
7 of
Wild,
them.
disrespectful in a different
Like,
city.
y'all know how when I drop the cup over you, I'll be like, oh, it's Joe, only Joe.
Yeah.
I could give you 7 stories
That almost
of
cost your life.
of the dude
Clumsiness.
that you should have known about.
and you knocked the drink over.
What was the name of that club? Not the one that we were just talking about. The Atlanta Hawks dude went there and shit was thick over there. 14th
He was
Street by
coming out of One
Lotus.
Oak.
Nah, there was a spot over there on that brick road, not
On,
by Lotus,
Gans-
but on the
Gans-
end.
Oh, 60.
You
what was that
know
number?
the spot on the end. I don't remember the
63rd?
name of it, but it was a cool little spot. But in 04, I went there, and fucking it was Clue and Skane and a whole bunch of Brooklyn dudes that I was just meeting for the first time.
Yeah.
I guess I bumped one of them the wrong way. But I'm just trying to get to the seat.
Yeah, no.
Sure.
Yeah.
And he grabbed my shoulder and he said, "Yo, I'll turn this whole motherfucker up right now. if some shit like that happen again. You something to whatever." I don't remember what he said. I was so thrown off. And I was like, "Yo, who the fuck is you?" And before I could say the fuck, Skane grabbed me and said, "Yo, let me talk to you."
Yeah. Let me holler at you.
That's
Just
not the one.
2 seconds.
Yo.
Let me just
That's such and such, man.
Yeah.
Just got home.
Yeah.
Probably 9 guns on him. Just
He
let
ain't
it
got a lot
slide. Just let it slide. I'm like, yo, I did, but yo, that was crazy. I didn't even see you sitting right.
Hey, when my shoulder does that.
Shit, one time I'm at Fox's, Jersey City, and this is not a trip down memory lane, but
No, we're here.
it is kind of now.
Yeah.
Fox's, Jersey City, big performance. I'm in my home hood, about to tear shit down. I'm on the stage, the curtain is closed. I got 900 million people with me. People that I felt safe with.
Yeah.
And I did that little dip off thing I do to smoke alone. Like there was like a back door behind the stage, like a little closet. And I slid in there to smoke on the Dolo. And a very Jersey City known nigga slid right in there behind me. And he said, "You know I could do it to you right now."
Oh shit!
That nigga said, "You know I could do it to you right
It can
now,
happen
Joe."
right now, yeah.
But I'm not.
But I'm not. I'm gonna let you live tonight.
And he did. I was back there for a whole 5 minutes before Webb said, hey, yo, who the fuck is this nigga? I'm like, Webb, what the fuck is going on? I'm not telling no more of these stories, but just know I got 7 of those where I was as good as toast.
Never to be heard from again.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. That's some funny shit.
And he was the brother of what the niggas that was stripping the niggas naked in the hood. I said, yo, if this nigga take me out of my Jeff Hamilton right now and I gotta perform butt ass naked, this is gonna be bad in the hood. This is gonna be bad. Come on, you better stop laughing.
That would have been your pump it up gimmick.
Neutral
Yo,
bun.
niggas stripping you and you still gotta perform.
You seen it on P-Valley, man. It worked.
I'm under contract. I have to perform.
Oh my God, that's
Jesus.
hilarious.
It was at least a 10-year phase in the hood where you couldn't whisper the fields. It was on. It was 9 of them. All right, come on before they hear this shit. What else we got?
Joyner Lucas.
And shout out to Jersey City and all the Jersey City killers. I hope
Love
that
JC.
Our sponsors are not listening to the segment. Where were we?
Killers use Cash App.
Word.
Joyner Lucas.
Put something out.
Speaking of lyrical killers.
Is he back from
I hate you so much, Marks. I hate you so much.
Speaking of lyrical killers,
Transition, man.
that was a good shot, Marks.
Someone who kills the mic.
Yeah, Joyner and Crook drop projects.
Together?
No, separate projects on the same day. I skimmed through both of them one time. They both sounded like some lyrical miracle killer shit.
The Joyner project?
Yeah.
Okay, check it out. I don't like the way music comes out now. Like, if
Yeah.
you don't search thoroughly, I didn't even know he put an album out.
Yeah. That happens to
whatever.
me every week.
I'll check it out.
I just see Scream Man's little tweets and catch up with what came out.
Scream Man is where you get your information from?
I mean, sometimes.
Well, that's why you got hired. To give us information.
No, I thought you meant like his actual personal Twitter in the morning. Scream Man gives you an update of who put shit out.
DMs me the albums.
Oh my God, that was a funny little segment. Well, I don't care what y'all want to talk about now. One of y'all pick this up. I went on a rant. Take me somewhere.
Well, Joyner Lucas gives you the perception of what it's like to be a snitch.
That's what he does?
I can't wait for the video.
That video is going to be nuts. But shout out to Joyner. From what I heard, sounded pretty good.
I'm gonna listen to it this week. I didn't even know he put an album out.
I'm gonna check it out as well, man.
You said Crook put an album out too?
He did. I think it's like I don't know if it's an EP or album. It's 9 songs.
Okay.
He's got an Eminem production on there. Mm-hmm. So that's big for him as an indie.
Okay.
You know. It sounded good. It sounded good, man. I love Crook.
Shout out to
I got
Crook,
some music
man.
to listen to this weekend.
Shout out to Crooked.
Yeah.
Gorillaz, Black, and Elton John put out a record.
I didn't hear that one.
I saw it. I didn't get a chance to listen. Ariana Grande put out a single.
I watched the video for that. It was a good video.
How was her ponytail?
Who the fuck is
Tight,
Rory?
high and tight.
High and tight.
She doesn't really have any other look.
She was the president in her video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Casey Kasem face ass niggas.
Don't you ever disrespect Casey Kasem. All right. Well, I think that was music for the most part. Sorry if we missed.
I didn't know if there was some more white acts that you were introducing.
Well, there was the boss too, but I didn't get around to that one yet.
Yeah, I got to check on my dad on that heat.
See if Pops is feeling that.
Yeah,
He'll be my deciding factor.
All right, well, it's some music I got to listen to then.
for sure.
Music weekend.
Imagine how Rory's album would sound if Bruce Springsteen was his dad.
It would sound fire.
Yeah, it was his dad.
Oh, a lot of guitar.
He's got a good track record.
Yeah,
the
a lot
boss.
of guitar.
Quick Verzuz talk. Season 2.
Season 2 is upon us.
Season 2.
The holiday season.
Is that what it is?
Christmas special.
Yeah.
And I caught a lot of smoke this week about my Tony Braxton Trey Songz take.
What did they say?
It was
Fuck
a
out of
little
here.
left field.
They was like, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They FOH'd you.
Who, Tony or Trey?
Well, I said Trey would win.
Tony definitely, if she heard that fucked out of here, Joe.
I would never say that to Tony's face.
Okay.
And I hope she doesn't listen to this podcast.
She probably doesn't.
No, probably.
But my point was, I know that Tony Braxton has the much more impactful music
but it was a 2-album run and the Lucy's, which is on Waiting to Excel and
She
the
had
other
some big
joints.
Lucy's though.
Yeah.
No, all her big joints are massive, which
Yeah.
is why I said she would have a commanding lead after the first 10. It might be 8-2.
She would definitely be playing them at the end though.
I mean, but she never.
Well,
invented
whenever she
sex.
played them.
Yeah.
But when
So if you
Trey
think it's
get into
8-2?
his bag,
So if you think it's 8-2 after the first
career
10,
spans, he has more to pull from in a
Yeah.
20-20 match. Like, I went back when we was talking about Trey Songz versus Chris Brown and Usher, and I was a little disrespectful to Trey Songz' catalog. I was.
So you figured you
So I
throw
was-
him against Tony Braxton.
Well, now I have a better idea of probably where his catalog belongs, and I know nobody wants to say it because it's Trey Songz.
He has a good catalog.
But his catalog is there.
no, he has a really good
His
catalog.
catalog is in that boat. He's got classic albums. He's got singles. He's got features. He's got joints. But his
sure.
name doesn't have the cachet that Tony Braxton has, and probably his best can't match up with
Classic
her best.
albums?
Trey has classic albums.
I don't know about that. Albums?
Yes.
Ready.
yeah.
Would be the
Ready's one, and the other one that every one is a single. The one with Invented Sex. What's that? Pleasure, pain,
Oh,
pleasure,
Pain.
and
Passion, Pain, Pleasure.
oh
Yeah.
no, I don't think
That
that's
was a
the one.
joint. No, didn't Reddy have Invented Sex and all that? Neighbors Know My Name and
He has 2, and I'm not counting the Anticipation part 1.
Trey Day was fire.
He's got good albums, man. He does.
No, he does. No,
He does.
really,
He's got
really
good
good
mixtapes,
catalog.
too.
Really
And
good
if y'all read the track list to the 2 albums Rory and I are naming, y'all will agree. Like, you can't read those track lists and say no.
No, you just said classic albums
2.
is what I was kind of
I
like.
think 2.
Okay.
What is this? Passion, pain, and pleasure. Let me see. Let me read this off.
Tank must have been pissed.
Love faces, massage, alone, bottoms up, pain, can't be friends, please return my calls, made it to be together, pleasure, red lipstick, unusual, doorbell, passion, unfortunate, blind. Maybe not, but I think it's high up there.
This is a
Go
good
go to
album.
Ready, Scream Man. That's the one. Ready is the one.
Passion, Pain, and Pleasure was a good album, though. Really good album.
Yeah, maybe not a classic. I take it back. It's not Confessions, but it's high. It's up there. This is Ready. Here we go. This is the one I'm talking about. Neighbors Know My Name. I Invented Sex. I Need a Girl. One Love. Does He Do It? Say LOL.
I hated that
Ready to
song.
Man. I hate LOL. Jupiter Love. Be Where You Are. Successful. Black
Another good
Roses.
album.
Love Lost.
Yeah, no, this was an album.
Yeah, neither one of these are classic, but they're close.
Nah, you can make an argument Ready was.
I won't, because Confessions is a classic. Emotional
we're
is a
not gonna do
classic.
that.
But every classic-
That's what I
Miseducation
was
is
trying
a
to
classic.
say, man. I love
take it
Trey
back.
too,
I
but it's
take it
like
back.
classic albums.
I take it back. I take it back.
We can't name too many R&B
I
acts
take it
with
back.
classic
I
albums.
take it back.
Okay.
Listen, Joe admits when he's wrong. He's the only one in this podcast that does.
No, that's
I
not.
come
You just be making shit up.
What? Yo, you
just a few weeks ago. I asked y'all to tell me some of the worst takes that you've given on this pod, and the 3 of y'all said, I'd have to think.
I would have to think.
But then think the fuck. You got your whole
I
brain.
think I
Your
come-
whole
I'm
brain
I'm
is
not the
right
hot
there.
take guy.
I think I come in here and admit I was wrong every episode.
That's neither here nor there.
I'd be
guys.
wrong.
Neither here nor
So
there.
Verzuz.
Verzuz. All right. So Busta Rhymes came out and said, "Yo, T.I., I want the smoke. Stop running. I'm here when
All
you're
right,
ready."
T.I., get in the ring.
And I did enjoy seeing Busta speak that aggressively to another artist. I did.
Busta is a
Busta has been
tough
speaking aggressively
person
since,
to take down in the Verzuz.
Yeah, he's been speaking aggressively since he was Ice Cube's roommate in Higher Learning.
Busta has a lot of hit records.
He's tough to go against in the verses, for sure.
Not too many people going against Busta and coming out unscathed.
So now, what did y'all think about that matchup when Busta presented it, him versus Tip?
I liked it.
Yeah, at first I was
So you
like,
did
I don't
like
know.
it?
I liked it.
I don't care for that
Absolutely.
matchup.
Once I started thinking about it, I thought it was a pretty good matchup.
I only liked it because T.I. has been calling out, big wigs.
Big wigs in New York.
Yeah, so it's like,
And I don't think that T.I. should get the biggest of wigs in New York.
right, but you can understand how he may feel that way, which is fine. You an artist, you
Of
feel like
course,
you want to
of
step in the
course.
ring with the best, cool. But I
And
also
T.I. and 50 would have been a good matchup.
I also respect the fact that Busta was like, obviously that's not happening, but I want that. I'll take that.
Right.
And anytime it's like that, it's like, there you go.
You
Take
got to
it.
put respect on Busta's name. We don't put enough respect on Busta's name.
I agree.
He's got a lot of hit records, a lot of super successful albums. People used to argue that he doesn't have a classic. I would argue that When Disaster Strikes might be a classic.
It's no Trey Songz Ready, but
It's up there.
But in a Verzuz, as far as singles, especially with features,
Yeah.
You're gonna have a tough time with Busta Rhymes.
anybody's gonna have a tough time with Busta Rhymes.
And you're not going to outperform him. So
No doubt.
Is this going to be like a performance versus?
That's
Busta's
kind of been
winning
the,
that.
the
If that's
trend.
the case, I don't think T.I. want to do
Well,
that.
T.I. came out and said, Bus, I'm going to have to turn that down. I think the generation gap is too wide between us. And I didn't receive that one well, I'll be honest.
For somebody that's been on Instagram for a month,
Looking for smoke.
yeah, and saying you're all running from me, and then someone says, "Hey, I'm right here," and you're like, different
Yeah.
age gap.
I didn't
It's
like
not.
that.
I don't think it's an age. I could definitely see an argument for audience gap, maybe being that T.I.'s Trap South and Busta's New York club.
But so was 50. Like,
true,
it's the same thing.
Listen, Atlanta has been kicking ass in his verses.
absolutely.
So when we bring up one of the New York juggernauts, I don't want to hear that the generation gap is too wide.
I'm with you, especially when their generation. They're only
They're not that far.
6 years maybe apart from solo albums, maybe a little more.
They,
than that,
they were
but
both putting out big records at the same time.
Correct.
It might have been towards the end of Busta's career, but
Didn't Jeezy jump in this? I think I saw a
That
post
Well,
with
then,
that
Jeezy.
well, then
would be a
Jeezy
logical-
jumped in and responded. Well, no, he didn't respond because he didn't say a name. But T.I. thought that he may have been talking to him and said if Jeezy says my name, then I'm with it. But they're friends, so it was a real friendly thing.
Yeah, all of this is just.
And that probably
friendly
would
competition.
make more sense.
that matchup makes a lot more sense on paper to me.
I have
Audience-wise.
T.I. in that one. I have T.I. in a lot of the matchups that I put him in just because I'm a real big fan of his catalog.
Me too. He has super big records. So
T.I. Jeezy would be great.
yeah,
He might have.
I think I might have T.I. winning that too, but Jeezy would be right there.
Well, I think I thought of two people that might be more appropriate a matchup for Bus. And clearly, I'm not matchup guy in this. That's Tony Trey. So pay me no mind. But Park said him earlier. Ice Cube, Ice Cube and Busta, I would love to see, but that's my second pick. My number one pick, and we might not ever see this.
Fat Joe.
Q-Tip.
Q-Tip and Busta, I mean, same click.
Yeah,
Good.
Yeah.
I can't think of too many people that Busta wouldn't beat when I try to think of 20 from him.
If
Q-Tip makes some
Q-Tip can
sense
play
there.
all the stuff he produced too.
Good.
You might have a tough time with Q-Tip.
He'll need that against the Busta features.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
yeah. I like that one. I'm not mad at that.
I just want to see Q-Tip and I want to see Busta at some point in Verzuz period.
Yeah. LL might actually make sense except for the fact that there is a generational gap there. A little bit.
LL was talking to
Busta.
Fat Joe on his podcast. And
LL and Busta would
turned
kind of
down
make
Busta.
sense. Oh, he turned it down. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Well, he didn't get a formal invite, but he was just like, nah, I wouldn't do it.
Fat Joe and Busta would be nice too, actually.
Yeah, that would make sense.
That'd be great. Yeah, it'd actually be really
that
good.
would
Now that I
be-
think about it.
Who y'all got in that though?
Busta wins. I
Fat
think.
Joe's another one that
Yeah.
is tough in
In
Verzuz.
Verzuz?
I think Busta would win that one.
Busta would win, probably.
But Fat Joe's laying some haymakers down.
Yeah, dude,
God.
I don't know. That's a good matchup.
Yo, that would be one of the more like, damn, they got records.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling you, if they start doing a 10-round joint, I like Nori a lot too. I
yeah.
did a Nori
Hell yeah.
appreciation set the other day, and man,
Nori might be able to get to 20.
I
Close
know.
to it.
I know.
Yeah.
he could.
Nori definitely
If they
could.
let Monica get to 20, then Nori's getting to 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's no shade to Goon Monica, by the way.
I know, but I'm glad you said that because it just comes.
Please,
across.
yeah, I know. It's no shade.
He's trying to get Brandy
Trust me,
back.
it's no shade
That's all he's trying to do.
to Goonica.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she had to go with the Who Shot You remix to get there. So
Yeah, Nori is interesting. I never thought about Nori in a Versus.
and Nori's
He's got a lot of
reggaeton
hits.
joints that go off.
Absolutely. What?
Versus.
He's got hits in 2 languages, man.
Word.
Yeah, that's when I'm going to give the point to the other person, though. The second that Daddy Yankee comes on.
Some of them reggaeton joints were hard.
True. Yeah, let me not say that because Lil Jon played a bunch of shit that got my hips shaking.
He was screaming shots.
Yes. Yes, I was, man. So, yeah, that's it. That's all I got for this Versus, man. Congratulations to Timbaland and Swiss. Looking forward to season 2 whenever you guys begin. And T.I., man, pick somebody and get to it.
Yeah,
I don't want to keep hearing talking. I don't.
T.I., close that generation gap. Take that Busta fight, man.
I like Jeezy, though.
Yeah,
Or Ross.
I don't want to see them
Ross
two
just
up there
did it. Oh,
being
yeah, he just did
friends.
it.
Yeah.
2 Chainz.
They're going to be up there being friends.
That's
Him
all right.
and Jeezy.
That works out sometimes.
Yeah, but I like to see a little bit of
A little spice.
yeah. Just
That's
a
what
little.
I liked about the Ross and 2 Chainz one. Like 2 Chainz tried to get his intro off, and Ross just
Took his shirt off.
Just hit BMF and was like, "No,
Got a
I'm-
massage. Ross got a massage during the verses.
2 Chainz played 2 record. Ross popped the shirt and put on a devil in a blue dress.
That was great.
Yeah,
was
don't do
bad.
that. Chainz tried to bring out some strippers on Ross.
No, he did.
he
that,
did.
that was great.
That was a great battle.
Yeah, that was a great. That was a great.
That's
night.
all we're saying. The
Verzuz,
little
they've
spice.
done well. They really had some incredible matchups. They really have. Shout out to them. And shout out to Rick Ross, who is a picture going around that he bought 87 acres of land for $1 million.
Wow.
That's fire."
That's a
Shout out
shitload
to
of
him.
land.
But what a deal. Give Tory Lanez
Gotta
his
steal.
smart card, nigga.
Yeah.
Tory's a ill nigga to double back on the troll. Like, yo,
Remember that car?
that's you said you was giving me a car and I want it. So yeah. He's wild for that.
Enjoy your little acres.
Yeah, shout out to the boss, the second boss, Ross.
Him and Bruce.
Bruce and Rick.
Hey, let's see that versus. Hey, that's gonna be like Bob Cousy trying to guard Kyrie.
Born in the USA is going to ring off.
Word.
That's one.
Dancing in the Dark is going to ring off.
I'll ask my dad.
Yeah, I'm going with Magnificent on that one. Sorry.
Sorry, E Street Band. This is Neo.
Hey, I'm gonna pick Hustlin' over that shit.
Oh man.
All right, come on. What else? Unfortunately, we have to get to this as soon as we left the other night. Well, no, not as soon as we left, because we were sitting here podding when it came through that
Yeah.
Tory Lanez said, tonight, 8 p.m., I'm going live. Enough is enough. I'm going to address the hoopla.
Did he address it? I didn't watch.
He
Nah,
danced.
he tried to get to addressing it. No, he addressed some things. He did.
Yeah.
He trying to get to addressing it.
He tried to.
That's actually how he sounded.
He tried to address it. But I mean, as much as you could, because he didn't address the one thing that you can't address because it's now you're going to court.
Yeah.
He tried to dance around it.
I don't. Y'all want me to speak on this? I'm staying out.
No, I'm not. Me too. I'm talking to Rory immediately after I introduce the topic.
Because our names rhyme.
Yeah.
You got to hold it down for the Ories.
It's not
Ori
looking good for the Ories.
boys.
It's looking good for the Ories. I mean, yeah, he's in a position where he is about to go to court, so there's only so much you can say. I don't know why he would do this with court coming. Like, you could have addressed this prior.
Man, just say
And
Kelsey
everything you
did
said. Well,
it. I'm saying, just say it. If you can't say I didn't do it,
Is that what?
and
he
you're not going to
implied?
say my bodyguard did it, then just blame her friend.
yo, it wasn't me. It wasn't her. It wasn't my security guard. There's only one person left there.
Yeah, like, did I fuck up my deductive reasoning skills? Like, why is this running on for 4 months? And I don't mean to laugh because nothing about it is funny.
No.
But I mean, come on, man. I'm not giving this any more of my energy. I'm letting the LA court figure it out.
I just.
A horrible incident happened and them niggas caused it. There.
Okay, so let's remove. It's an unfortunate situation,
1,000%.
and prayers to Meg and prayers to everybody involved because this is a serious situation. But now, removing all of that, just looking at the video, do you believe him?
I'm not listening to this nigga.
Okay. All right, cool.
I'm not listening to
That's
one,
all. I just wanted
to
to-
one word he has to say.
All right, cool.
But it don't matter, is what I'm saying. Like, I've been done with this from before.
No, I
this.
get it. I
not-
spoke
but I'm
my
not
piece.
listening to them.
Yeah, I spoke
I'm
my
not,
piece.
if that's what you're
But
asking
this,
me.
to me, this didn't help him at all.
But what I'm saying is, if he was going to speak his piece, I would have liked for it to be before the album.
Yeah.
I would have liked it for it to be like just a little sooner. I mean, I
Which
get
is-
what
which
he
is
was
what
saying.
everyone was saying,
Hey, the
like-
lawyers told me to shut the fuck up. I've been back here like, yo, they killing my name. They killing my name. I got to say something. Nigga didn't say something. You pay the lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
The lawyer got to work around anything you got to do. When they was on my ass and I was on Twitter acting a fool, talking, I'll be right on Dykeman. Something I did, come get me.
They got you.
Well, and it put my lawyer in a bit of a jam. my lawyer had to figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
His client's acting stupid. So I don't really have much to say about this, but I'm very anxious to see what the court finds out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
so-
trial is going to be interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, I just again, man.
Subpoenas on deck. for everybody. Everybody.
Yeah.
All this hip hop shit, hip hop smoke and mirrors, secrets and
Yeah, that's
smear
over.
campaign, and
Yeah, that's
all
over.
of that shit is finito, buddy. We getting to it.
Do they call Kylie to the stand?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Probably. I would imagine.
Yeah.
Mo, you got to be there to hold it down.
I won't.
You got to comfort her via DMs at least.
No.
Did you go to Chloe's birthday
They
party?
kicked them all out there, crew like Larsa Pippen, man.
I was never in the crew.
Mo being
They Jordan Woods that nigga right out the click.
One shot and that was it.
Y'all tried to throw me there. I
now
was
Mo's
never in
hanging
the
with
crew.
No,
Normani.
dude, I ain't trying to throw you. I wasn't there when you was cheesing and toasting.
It was a birthday party.
I wasn't there.
Okay.
And I've been to
You weren't
birthday
invited.
parties I didn't cheese and toast. See?
Yeah. I was just invited to a party. That's all.
That's two people that fucking deaded your LA swag.
Who?
The Kardashians.
They didn't dead nothing.
And Duke.
Come on, man.
You in Astoria.
Stop it. Stop it. Cut it out.
Well, I saw you got Supreme toothpaste the other day. How was it?
Fam.
What's regular toothpaste? It's just a box. It's regular toothpaste.
Is
How much did it
serious?
cost?
Nothing.
300.
Yeah, Mo, don't be a fucking loser, man. Where did you get Supreme toothpaste from?
Supreme.
He didn't get it at Walgreens.
Yeah, no, it's Supreme. What you want me to do? It's just a piece you leave in the
the
cabinet.
bathroom?
Yeah. You don't use it.
I mean, you could do a crest.
Oh, you don't use it.
No.
But it is to be used.
If you want to open it and use it, it's regular toothpaste. If you want to open it and use it, but
You want to open the box and see if it says it on the tube?
I don't use that brand of toothpaste though.
Yeah, it's so easy.
Supreme?
Yeah, it is so easy to get into the culture. It's like,
Duh.
just come in. Come in and sell fucking toothpicks.
Toothpaste.
Yeah. See?
Not even toothpicks. I'm stupid. Jesus.
There you go.
This nigga, I never seen somebody try to get a stunt off in their bathroom. Like, that's what I thought about when I tried to get
Mad
extra.
people try to get his son off in the bathroom.
that might be the spot.
But you should check yourself. You
Sure.
should check yourself. Like, when I was thinking about the LED light set up in the room, I had an extra light. Mm-hmm. And I was like, ooh. Bathroom.
I can
And
shit in
5
purple.
minutes later, I said, nah, come on, Joe. Come on. What are
I
you
actually think
doing?
that's kind of fly.
Yeah, it's a little fly.
It is fly.
I want to shit in neon.
It is fly, but it's so fly that when a chick goes in there and your lights pop on, she's like, oh, I'm not giving this nigga no pussy now.
You might get extra.
Yeah,
LED
or-
lights. She starts to feel like she's Kaylani. She starts to shake her tail feather.
That's
Yeah, LED lights. This is the strip club. Red lights. That's
in
all
the-
women
in the-
need.
in the bathroom while you trying to take a deuce.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It calms you.
Some ambiance.
Yeah, it calms you, relaxes you.
I'm gonna try it and I'm gonna let y'all know because I still have my.
I'm telling you, it's going.
Well,
you
no,
gonna like
only
it.
because I put the light behind my mirror and now my drape covers the little crack there, so you don't see none of the light. So now I have an extra light again. I'm gonna try this doofy
It's a vibe.
duck nondescript cornball shit and put this light in my bathroom for when she's taking a shit or a shower.
See? Everything just changed.
There's so many things. And that's
think
all.
about
That's
the
all you
options.
think. All you think women do
Only
in the
thinking about
bathroom
her
is
shit.
take a shit and shower. You know that they
They
practice.
spend quite a
And
bit of time.
tag-
They perform full out
And
videos.
text, they do their OnlyFans vids in
and they do
there.
a lot of things
in that
so
bathroom.
provide the lighting.
Cheat.
Facts.
Good lighting helps every
Yo,
situation.
when they hit the bathroom and do their OnlyFans vids, I sit there and rub one out.
Yeah,
I'm getting it off
what you supposed to do.
for the free. Hey,
Getting
have to donate anything?
BTS
at all.
content.
Listen, Amber Rose fucked the game up. Her OnlyFans was free this week. Boy, I couldn't
I missed
subscribe
that.
so fast.
Damn, I missed that.
Oh my, hey, Wi-Fi was acting up in the truck. I was refreshing. Hey, I hope I don't miss the deal.
It's for a week, but I hope I don't miss it tonight.
Oh my Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Mo, what you gonna do about Summer being single, man?
That's why I had to flex the Supreme toothpaste.
She'll be back.
So she knew.
you know,
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely gonna get some
Coincidence?
LEDs in the bathroom and see what it does.
trying to tell you,
I
that's-
noticed the timing on the Supreme
That's
toothpaste.
the vibe. Gotta have the nice lights in the house, in the bathroom.
Facts.
How long before Summer goes back to London? An
What's
hour?
today? Saturday?
10 minutes.
Wednesday.
Right now.
Wednesday.
She's probably mad. London did the
track?
Ariana Grande record.
Oh yeah.
So put two and two
Gotta
together.
take care of home first.
Right.
Summer got heat coming.
Look what Shorty said.
Facts.
Look what Shorty said in the comments. Girl, be in your toxic relationship in silence like the rest of us. That's hilarious. But yeah, I agree. Like,
Yeah, just front.
you keep
like the rest
announcing,
of the
like,
world.
why you keep announcing it? I
Why
hate
do women
announcements.
announce the breakup
I hate announcements. Don't announce shit.
or delete the picture? Why do you do any of it?
It's not for
Why
the
you can't
world.
just chill out?
It's to. They think it's gonna make us feel away,
Yeah.
and it don't.
No, but don't do that. I mean, does it do something for them? Excluding us. I don't want to add to
Yeah,
patriarchy.
I think it does. I think they like the influx of messages. Oh, sorry to hear that.
And
Hope you
support,
didn't
fake
work.
support.
Yeah, like that's a real thing. That's like a drug.
Mm.
Like just getting that attention and that.
I think it's the same part of the brain that does the "I'm unbothered, but I'm really bothered" thing.
Yeah,
I think that's
your
it's
world
the
is
same,
burning around you. You try to act like, oh, it's not
Yeah.
hot in here.
Same part of the brain.
Yeah, but it's like, all right, shorty.
I still can't find this Galactahor page.
How?
It's a
You're
great follow.
blocked. It's got to be.
No, he's not blocked.
Why-
He's just searching the wrong thing.
I thought GALAC.
But you probably go on the top instead of like accounts.
No, I went to accounts.
And that
you
didn't
won't
pop
be able
up?
to find it. And I went.
I follow it.
I did this from the fence. I did.
I'm already there. I'm already home.
It's one of my favorites.
I did it from the fence. I did it from the Finsta too. Go ahead, find it for me. Let me
The
see.
Finsta.
I did. I couldn't find it.
It's the first GALAC right there.
Oh, I'm definitely blocked.
She blocked the
Yeah.
Finsta too.
And the pod page.
For real? No, I don't think. Let me see.
Well, you can't find it, can you?
I really can't.
See?
Oh, I can't find it either.
Oh, she blocked me in pod.
Oh, you know what I'll do? Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna send it to your DM.
You're gonna call her. Oh,
I'm gonna send a picture to your DM from the page and see if it.
Thinking ahead.
Yeah, because I might have a chance.
probably not. I wouldn't think so.
No,
No.
Summer would just get me in trouble. That's all she would do. She'd say too much ratchet shit.
I like that shit.
And when that happens, her boyfriend would be the first nigga to get attacked. Of course she would say that. You dating this nigga. Like, one of those. One of those. I understand.
Yeah, see if you can open that. Pause.
Let's see if I can open it. One of you guys talk. Don't watch me.
Here's the final moment.
Yeah, so
to
I have
find
them
out
being
if Joe
back
is
together
blocked
by
by
next
Summer
week.
Walker.
I ain't even got a text from this nigga yet.
You
You
blocked by her
DM yet?
backup.
No,
DM.
DM.
I'm blocked by Maul.
No.
That's why you didn't see the Supreme toothpaste.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yo,
I think
Maul
they'll be
is
back
so
together.
corny for having Supreme Tooth. God, I'm missing all of what the fuck?
Click on it. See. Yeah, see, you're not blocked.
Oh, you're right there.
Come on now. Go ahead and hit that F. There you go.
Leave a money bag while you're there.
You know what I'm
Right now.
saying?
No, who's Kate Isabel Daisy too? the fuck is, whoa.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Galactahor. Great page.
Shout out
If
to
you're not
Yes.
following, you
Katie
should follow.
is
Yeah,
a-
Best follow on IG.
it's amazing content on there. Amazing content.
Yeah, because you get some new follows and then a conspiracy theory.
Yeah. Get a little bit
It's
of
amazing.
everything. This is like
Perfect balance.
It's like walking into Walmart. Get a lawn chair, helicopter,
Yeah.
whatever you need. It's there.
Since we're in the Instagram world now, I don't know if you guys saw Bernice resurfaced. Looks
No.
amazing.
No, we didn't see
Where was
her,
she?
and you're married, so I don't even know how you seen.
I'm just happy to see
He's a supporter.
woman
That's
is
it.
being protected. That's all.
Yeah.
She's back.
Resurface, where'd you went?
I
She
felt
got
like
resurfaced.
felt like she disappeared for a little while.
She in Atlanta. She in Atlanta with Poor Minds, Lex and them. Who else is out there? All the girls moved to Atlanta and Houston.
That's true.
Well, her
Great
tag,
cities.
she tagged L.A., so maybe you're wrong on that, Joe.
Or LA.
Maybe she moved to L.A.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, similar.
They're all in LA, Atlanta, and Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Crack that case. All right, Rory, did you have a deep dive? Some
No, I'm just happy to see that she's here.
critical take to introduce the audience to about Bernice?
She looks great. She looks healthy. She looks happy.
Aw.
It's not gonna cut it if you want to
Parks,
deal.
Parks, is stupid.
This is not the riveting content that's gonna get us there.
Parks said, "Aw."
The fuck? What else is going on? I'm sure there's more important things to talk about than the return of Bernice in the universe. We were done with Tory, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Not really much.
I'm much more interested. Last week we didn't get into L.A. Reid selling his catalog.
Yeah. I saw there's been a lot of them too. Calvin Harris just sold his for $90 million or something crazy. To a different company though.
I was gonna say, is this
Interestingly.
all the same company that Dream sold his shit to?
Most of them are, but not Calvin Harris.
Is that who? Did No ID sell his to this? Same
Yeah,
company?
hypnosis. There's a G in there somewhere.
Okay.
Hypnosis.
Oh, like lasagna.
The G is probably silent like lasagna and G's.
Lasagna. Tell me about the one thing you went to a restaurant and pronounced wrong when you ordered, like the
Oh,
first time.
Most things at most
Yeah,
restaurants.
The fish fillet.
I just kind of point to the thing on the menu.
Fish fillet.
I think it was couscous. I said cuz. What you want me to do?
Yo, who you was trying to impress me? Let me get this
I was like,
couscous.
I asked. I said, "What is the cuz?" He was like, "Excuse me."
Small. All right. All right.
Listen, I saved myself the embarrassment now. I still point at things in the menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take this.
I pointed in, asked. And it was
I'll
still
take this
wrong.
thing.
Yeah.
It's okay. It happens.
Spotify saw it coming.
They saw it. They had to.
They was ahead of the play.
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
They're not bilingual.
Listen, let me tell you, I don't know much about any of this shit because it's like Verzuz. The only people that are even in this conversation are like icons.
Right.
I don't know shit about shit.
How broke it down to me? I think he was saying it's easier for when people want to use your music for certain, it's like they go to one place instead of having to deal with so many different people
Okay.
over a
Ain't
record
that what
or
you're
a
doing?
song.
But ain't that what you're doing, a pub deal? Anyway?
Yeah, I thought that was a pub deal. And-
This may be simpler than that, I guess.
And
I
with
don't
this, though, when you're selling it, you no longer have. It doesn't even matter. They're just gonna
Or-
go to that place and they can do what they want
I
with
think
your
in some
music.
of these cases they're only selling a percentage of their percentage. I could be wrong about
I
that.
want
Okay.
to.
know. Well, L.A. Reid sold off a 100%.
He sold 100% of his shit.
publishing
100% of
interest.
100% of it.
Yes.
And
So
writer
you know, you start
share.
getting to that 200% confusing publishing buy.
Well, we don't know his contracts, but
Yeah, I'm just
it's
reading.
reported.
100% really might be 50%.
TLC's pub is just still on tour, just going from person to person.
Yeah, that's sad.
Only in my brain. I'm not bringing this up for Rory to argue with me, for anybody to challenge it or retort it. I'm just offering from my brain, and we can move on. For me, Rory, this does go back to our conversation last week about the next 10 years of music.
Absolutely does, because this company is shelling out probably maybe billions of dollars at this point.
For sure.
They see something.
But it's two people that see something. And I don't doubt the genius of L.A. Reid in music.
Yeah.
So that's the company
Or no
that,
idea.
So that's the or no idea
Or RZA,
or
or
Dream
Exactly.
or the
They
RZA.
know
Yeah.
something.
Like the people that's doing it
They know
are
something.
people that's them dudes.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's two people. The company sees it, so they're overpaying. And stop. What happens? Why does that
I
happen?
thought Dream was underpaid.
Why do cool? But for the people running numbers through the little secret number fax machine that they keep in
Yeah.
the closet,
Yeah.
they have ways of coming up with this. So and Dream took it. So listen. Damn it, Rory always does that to me.
You're talking about the 10 years.
Oh, the next 10 years. So listen, the companies are overpaying. Why do companies overpay? They feel like they're going to get it back and much more, right? And these creative geniuses, that's the part I want to focus on why they're selling. What is it that they see that's happening in music to where they feel their catalog might not return what's being offered?
That's a good question. That's a very good question.
That's where I'm at with this.
That's
I
the
don't-
question,
That's
in
my
fact.
only question with this
Yeah.
because I don't know enough about the transaction of it.
I think that probably what,
But
and this
they
is,
see something.
These people are too brilliant to say this, but they probably they're overpaying. They're offering you 80, 90 million, whatever the
and
fuck
it's
it is,
people that don't
for
need
shit
money.
that you haven't probably been collecting that kind of income off of, because these are records from 20, 30 years ago that maybe aren't the biggest records in the world anymore. So I'm curious too. I'm very curious.
But they're people with the ability to repurpose anything in their catalog.
Facts.
Like L.A. Reid don't need anybody to repurpose something.
That's true.
No ID either. These aren't people that lost their connections and now they're selling out when it's high.
Right.
Or broke by any means.
Right.
Fam, listen, if you wanted to assume whatever about Dream's financial situation, cool. You would have been wrong.
Yeah.
But assume it. No ID, RZA, assume it. You would be wrong, but assume it. L.A. Reid changes this for me.
Yeah.
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 Now it's something to be
There
like, all right, what's
is
going
nothing
on?
to assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has always seen something ahead of when it was supposed to happen. There's a few people in music like that. I'm not going to keep talking about this because it comes with implications, but I'm
I would
watching.
like to know more. I would like to know. I would like to. You should probably reach out to some of these people and have a conversation, because I would like to know the thought
Yeah,
process.
you and LA squashed your beef.
I could certainly
did.
see why you would take $90 million up front in a lump little change, regardless of the situation.
Yeah.
I can't blame someone for being like, you know what, 90 million? I don't have 90 million.
Well,
right
that's
now.
what I'm saying. Like, fucking, no matter what I put Rogan in that boat. Like, once you get $100 million, it just don't matter. Like,
Right,
you can
exactly.
say what you want about me.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
So this is interesting. Shout out to L.A. Reid and everybody else that came up on this type of payday.
Yeah.
Jeez, the guy.
I don't even know what you do with this type of coin.
This
No
fund
doubt.
was the fund was founded by music industry veteran Merk name I can't pronounce, who before becoming an investor managed artists including Beyonce, Elton John, Iron Maiden, Guns N' Roses. So this guy's been around for a little while.
Yeah. And has a couple dollars.
Clearly.
Hypothetically.
Clearly he does.
Yeah.
That's all I got with that. On to more shit that I just think is extremely interesting, and you should too. Quibi, we have seen the end.
Wait, it's over?
Fast run. Grand
They-
opening, grand closing.
They raised what?
1.6 or 1.7 billion dollars
Crazy.
in a very short amount of time. And now it's over.
They sold it or shut it down?
It's over.
Huh.
They didn't sell shit. It's over.
Oh, so they just made 1.2 billion or whatever the fuck it
there will
was.
be no more rounds of investing in this. There's no more funding. We've seen enough.
That's a wrap.
Grand opening, grand closing. And I still have this on my phone.
I never
Because-
used Quibi.
I used it when the LA Clippers documentary was out. I wanted to see it.
Okay.
As soon as I downloaded the app, immediately they said, "Yo, if you don't forget to take us off in 30 days, we're gonna keep charging you." And I didn't care.
Oh, it was a paywall on it.
Paywall.
Oh, I didn't know that.
For sure. And I think that was kind of their problem from the gate. Nothing wrong
Gray
with
man, can you find something helpful about this? We only brought it up 20 minutes ago.
They were too paywall-y, I feel like.
Okay.
Even like they couldn't even give you a little bit of content to get you interested in the app. Like they were straight paywall.
Huh.
That's where I think it failed a bit. There was no way you could have some type of free content to look at to warm up to the idea that this would become part of your daily routine.
Right. Yeah, I never saw a single Quibi.
And-
Probably because
and-
of that reason. It's paywall for everything.
And I don't think they should have went after a younger demo.
Leave it there.
Too.
Wednesday, Quibi confirmed that it is shutting down. The service itself will go dark on or around December 1. Quibi said Thursday on its customer support page. Quibi would be a risky bet even in normal times, but Quibi, which launched April 6th, rolled out on a mobile-only concept just a couple of weeks after the pandemic locked down large swaths of North America, trapping people in their homes. People can watch Quibi at home on their phones, of course, but Quibi's bet on an exclusive mobile short-form video was premised on people gobbling up these quick bite episodes while out and about. And listen, that was my first time watching. Like, I watched that whole Clippers season. It was 10 episodes, 7-minute episodes. Boy,
Yeah.
did I run through that. I thought it was an interesting idea that they were betting on. Similar to Facebook, where a lot of the content is short form.
Yeah, no, when it was first launched, I thought that was a good idea. Like, I was like, all right, an Uber ride, I can
Yeah.
catch an episode. Like,
Yeah.
I understood the idea. I just, maybe the execution wasn't right.
So the
But go
pandemic
ahead.
definitely affected this.
After it launched without any support to watch Quibi's programming on televisions, the company scrambled as users complained about not being able to watch its shows on the biggest screen in the house. Now that was a problem. Well, even though didn't I try to put it on the TV and I couldn't, right? Yeah,
you
it was
couldn't
something
mirror?
going on. It was something I had to do to put the shit on the TV.
Probably
That's
didn't mirror
true.
from your phone.
Means where the fuck was I at? Similar ways to shares me on social media. Quibi also ramped up in the middle of a wave of new streaming services as tech and media giants all rushed to shape the future of video. That means Quibi was competing for your subscription dollars against heavy upstarts like Disney Plus, Apple TV Plus, Peacock, and HBO Max, as well as established players like Netflix. This intensifying competition coincided with record unemployment, forcing families everywhere to reevaluate how many services they pay for and which ones to leave out. You kind of get the gist of this and what's going on.
What was the monthly rate on it? Do you remember?
I don't
It
remember.
says $5.
$5. It was $5 a month.
That's kind of a lot compared to.
Nah,
I
people
think
ain't paying the $5.
Disney's 7 or 8 or whatever, and you get
And
all of
course,
Disney.
$5
not
a
paying the
month.
$5.
Quibi faced the Goliath and YouTube the pioneer.
But when the way you're putting the content out is for people on the go, like they said. So if
show
I'm not on the
me
go,
how
I'm not paying that $5.
many
Yeah, no.
subscribers they had, please.
It probably says it somewhere in here.
Find out how many subscribers they had. This is important information, right?
hit Control F.
Because they raised
subscribers.
$1.7 billion on phones only. Yeah, I want to know how many subscribers they had. That's important, and we'll get back to this. 5.6 million
Pretty small.
subscribers.
72,000 stuck around after the free trial.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Yikes.
Whoa.
That's a very low percentage.
And 72,000 of which stuck around once the free trial ended.
Yeah, it's not getting it done.
Nah.
Even if all of
Yeah.
that million did stay, it wasn't getting it done.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
I just don't think it was it may have had a good idea, intention, but the execution doesn't sound like.
Well, this was a lot for an idea. This cost a lot.
Yeah.
This was a very expensive mistake.
Like, and I could be wrong here, but from what I saw for your example with the Clippers shit you wanted to watch, if they're only 7 minutes, give me the first 2 episodes free on your Twitter.
Right.
Let me watch it.
Yeah.
Like,
I could be
make
wrong.
me go to this app.
I could be wrong, but I thought I heard a bunch of idiots out there say that Joe shouldn't ask for $250 million is what I thought I heard.
Meanwhile, they're just throwing away billions.
On a free
No.
trial.
Because that implies that, hey, we should get money for free. Hey, if you're throwing money away over there, why don't you throw some money away over here? That's what that implies. So no. But y'all raised $1.6 billion and couldn't attract 100,000 people to stay somewhere. I'm not going to undervalue
Make a great point.
what it takes to get a community of people to stay somewhere and how companies monetize that.
Yeah.
That was my correlation there. So my mind was blown reading some of these numbers and what was raised and what was offered and what was. And listen, I'm saying this. And listen, 80% of my shit niggas is looking on the phone. Well,
Yeah.
maybe not 80, but a lot of
I would
people
say
are looking on the
close.
phone.
Yeah.
Right.
A majority.
So I understand the thinking here, but to see this monumental collapse this way for something that for months all I ever heard was, oh, they got it. They're raising the money. They got it. Scooter Braun. I hate you niggas that talk to me and tell me what Scooter Braun is doing. Honestly, it needs to be said. We not signed nowhere. I could keep it real here. Cash App got my back. I don't have a problem with Scooter Braun, but it's too many of these industry flunky niggas that's running around singing the graces of Scooter Braun. I don't want to hear it from y'all and in the Drake verse.
And while on a scooter.
Look, come on, but look what they give me. Quibi has recruited a who's who of stars to work with on its programming, including Chrissy Teigen, LeBron James, Dwayne Johnson, Reese Witherspoon, Chance the Rapper, Kevin Hart, Jennifer Lopez, Idris Elba, Zac Efron, Tina Fey, Liam Hemsworth. Man, come on, man.
and they reached out to me.
Come on with your fucking
they?
privilege. You got the
Twice.
arms and the tools and the strength to go get anybody in the universe. And y'all can't keep 100,000 people to stare on the phone with all that beautiful technology bullshit. Don't ever interrupt me when I'm asking for $250 million. Honestly. And this is not a Joe tangent. I'm not making this about
No,
me,
you
but
did,
this
but
is
it's
nuts. This is no. It's the way that black people. It's the only way that black people can start putting true value to some of these numbers. To see what's going on out there. Listen, I'm talking to people. I know what they think bringing a million people somewhere is worth, and let me tell you, they're wrong. They're wrong. Now, there's going to be some people that's going to take that. Hey, I'll take a cent. I'll take 1 cent on the dollar for 1 million people. Excuse me. With news like this, how could you? Is all I'm saying. I'm trying to use this as a teachable moment.
Yeah.
To be able to read the tea leaves when some of this shit comes out. Off of Quibi, on to Shonda Rhimes. Shonda Rhimes, Scream Man, pull it up. You slow today. Nah, yeah, I'm on my shit. I'm here, nigga. What's up? Shonda Rhimes ditched ABC over a Disneyland pass. I'm gonna tell a story, but I'm more scroll. I'm more interested to see how much money she made ABC. Shonda Rhimes, if you're familiar with her,
I am.
there aren't a lot of resumes that are matching hers.
Right.
Like anything you would need to accomplish on small screen. What did she do? Like Grey's Anatomy? What did she do? Let me pull up what she did. She did everything that's like amazing. Actually, before we get into her, let me go back to the Quibi conversation really, really briefly.
Okay.
Because something to highlight there is how they probably overpaid for a lot of the content that was on the app. And I'm not sure, but I'm kind of sure that probably had a lot to do with grand opening, grand closing.
Sure.
Right?
I would imagine, yeah.
Which was kind of I tried to say this without saying this and during some of my Spotify rants, but now that we have a moment to actually say it, now we can say it. Like, that was the point of... Damn, how do you say this? Like, I think when I was talking about our situation, a lot of people took that as me singing our praises as just the best in the business, and we should be paid because we're the best in the business.
Mm-hmm.
We are.
I was speaking more so toward, that's true, Maul. But a large part of why is because of the contract that we had.
Mm-hmm.
You're just not going to find that type of production for that money. It was like Jordan in the early years or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
So when I saw people comparing some of these other really high-priced gigs that Spotify was bringing in and comparing them to ours, like, that comparison is off already, number one. And number two, all of that's cool, but if we live in the future, the question we should be asking is, well, what's going to happen when they stop doing that? Because nobody can afford to continue to do that. Sooner or later, the stuff that you pay premium for has to produce.
Right.
And if it does not, then you get Quibi.
Yeah.
Then you get quite a few other companies that I won't name. I've kicked it with some of y'all. Y'all know the vibes. But you don't get return on your investment. And that's really, really, really important. So I just wanted to highlight that here with Quibi.
Do you guys remember when the whole music industry got rich off Gigit for like 6 months?
I do.
Gigit was a company that was making somewhat of like a Sims game for Facebook where you could dress the artist, plan their tour, build their house. It was like a Sims artist thing. They overpaid every last person in the music industry. They got every single artist, overpaid the shit out of them, just threw all this fucking money. I think the guy that started it had something to do with starting iTunes. Like, they was from that world.
Yeah.
But they thought, all right, let's grab every artist we can. They didn't think about the actual game and execution of the game. The shit looked like Sims in a world where Call of Duty looked like he was actually in World War fucking II. Like, it just wasn't executed properly where it mattered. The actual content was not good. They just overpaid a bunch of fucking names and all these executives. Everyone got rich in the music industry. The shit was over in a week. That shit dropped and it was done.
Companies, corporations, and people tasked with bringing content to your service, your server, you should be aware of all of this stuff. You should be aware, and you better hope that the shit that you pay top dollar for garners results. That's all I'll say there. Moving right along to Shonda Rhimes, which is moving right along, but not really, because for me this is in the same ballpark.
It is.
Shonda Rhimes, who, like I said, created Grey's Anatomy and Scandal.
Yeah. And How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah, but see, that's just the thing. After we say Grey's Anatomy,
That's the end of the
we
conversation.
shouldn't have to say anything else. But then
Scandal
we said
2.
Scandal 2, and we shouldn't have to say anything else. But then we said How to Get Away with Murder, which ran for 6 seasons as well. We shouldn't have to say anything else. And in 2018, Shonda Rhimes had a family member that was going to Disneyland. She called some bigwig over at ABC, asked for an extra ticket to Disneyland. They had a hard time giving it to her. They finally gave it to her. She passed it off, and when that person got to the park, the ticket didn't work. The person is now at Disneyland with mad kids, a nanny, an assistant. It's looking nuts. Y'all know how that is.
Yeah.
Shonda Rhimes makes a phone call, says, "Hey, that ticket is not working. I need one." And they gave her some smoke. They gave her smoke like, "Another one? Didn't you get enough tickets?" Rhimes says she was told more than once that they never do this as far as giving Disneyland tickets out.
Disneyland
I
tickets.
created Grey's Anatomy, and
To
you
Shonda
are
Rhimes.
arguing with me about a $160 Disneyland ticket?
Yeah.
The exec reportedly replied, "Don't you have enough?" It was then that Rhimes, who reportedly, who's already in talks with Netflix about a possible deal, called her lawyer and told him, "Figure out a way to get me over to Netflix, or I'll find new representatives."
I like that.
Oh, damn.
Well, Shonda Rhimes had enough.
Yeah.
That was the
She
enough
want to
she
hear
needed.
Carlene tell her to buy 2 tickets.
Yeah. She had enough.
Was it reported how what that Netflix bag looked like? And it don't need to be, because I already know what that Netflix bag
Hefty.
looked like for Shonda Rhimes.
It was a Birkin.
A couple of them.
a couple of couples of them. Congratulations to Shonda Rhimes. I guess my disbelief in this is that, I mean, granted, this is what happens at every level, and we know this. But the more accomplished black person they do it with, I'm always astonished. Like when they didn't give Kevin Hart the Oscar gig, I felt what they were saying, but I was like, damn, they did it to Kevin. When Nick lost his gig, like, and I know about how successful Nick is, I was like, damn, they did it to Nick. Shonda Rhimes is like, come on, man. This is just amazing to me. Netflix got a hell of a deal and still with somebody like Shonda Rhimes being available.
Yeah.
Not only available, but wanting to go there. Hey, send me to Netflix. Get me the fuck out of here. If I can't get a single Disneyland ticket, I'm not going to continue business here.
No, that's like when they canceled our Spotify memberships.
That was hilarious.
Like, I don't even want to ask you because it's $7 a month, but come on.
It's just certain shit that says much more than what the money is.
Yeah.
It's not about the money.
They run a
It's
tight
what
ship
you-
over there, fellas, all right?
You can't.
They were going to get us fossils,
You
man.
can't do shit like that to just rub a creative the wrong way, because I keep saying it. It's not about the money with a creative.
Right.
It's about, do I feel good enough to be able to create here
Do I feel appreciated?
in the way that I normally do?
Yeah.
And if I can't get a Disneyland ticket, it says much more than $160.
You won't get another Grey's Anatomy out of me.
Or
Sorry, buddy. Congratulations to Shonda, man.
absolutely.
What else is there that we have to get to on this beautiful Saturday? Rory thought a Solange album was coming for some reason.
I did, but apparently that was a Twitter hoax.
You got
I fell.
fooled by the fakes.
Oh, they hoaxed you,
Duped.
Rory.
I fell for it.
Sorry, man.
3 E's at the end of it or something? Underscore somewhere?
Yeah, they tricked me.
An extra L.
But it was like one of those
A capital
where-
I instead of an L.
Yeah. Yeah, they caught me, man.
Whose account did you read that from? Taxidemics Being?
That's a sick ass account right
That's your name, though.
No, that's not my name.
No, I was talking to Maul.
Oh,
That's my name?
no, that's
it's
not
not.
Maul. Y'all
It's-
know who
it's Duke's name.
Taxidemics Being is.
Taxidemics Beam is the funniest shit ever.
But he is.
I wish the audience
They
knew
gonna
how
find-
funny that was.
They're going to find out. Then you got to have to fight him.
That's true.
Can Westside Gun run Def Jam?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
I mean, they hired. Who did they hire the last time to
Look
run
at
it?
y'all dick riders.
Who they hired the last time to run it?
He's
Y'all
been
ain't got the-
successfully
y'all
running
ain't-
a...
Hey, yes,
Niggas ain't got the
it's dick
slightest-
riding today.
Or
The niggas ain't got the slightest clue what it takes to run it. They're like, yeah, nah, fuck it, you make some good dope hoodies.
They don't got the slightest clue what it takes to run that.
Yeah, I don't know who you're talking to.
This ain't a hard. Yeah, yes, I do. I think he can.
I think
And
running
I-
a successful label
I
out
was
of
about to say,
Buffalo, New York.
I've watched what Westside has done.
Word.
I think so too, by the way.
Yeah.
Don't think that y'all are convincing me.
No, I'm just saying, like,
But you would have to convince them, is what I'm saying. I remember
just like-
Khaled wanted this gig that said, no, this isn't that same realm to me.
Yeah,
That's,
it is.
that's
I don't know
still
if they
so
would-
nuts to me that
And
Khaled is
and
perfect
not
for that
really
shit.
the same realm, because Khaled at the time had enough success for somebody to be like, okay.
he was suffering from it, actually.
I could see them trying to use that against Westside Gun, but do I think he could do it? Yes. Do I? But they would probably start him off, if they were open to it, with a
VP
different
of A&R or
position.
something.
yeah.
Let him learn the ropes from somebody, and then he should have a position up there.
Definitely.
I've only been saying for however many
Creative
years,
director.
He
at
might not
least.
want one.
probably 15, that, hey, Def Jam, y'all should bring some of the cool kids in there, change the feeling, change the culture a little bit. Westside Gun would really help with that, but what do I know? And I'm done giving out free game because all the labels listen to me. Fuck y'all. But shout out to my people that work in the labels.
So funny.
Yo, I'm a complex man, Rory. You know
Whoa.
I'm a complex man.
You should rap.
I'm a complex man. Like classic.
No, we
we
understood.
got it.
understood.
I'm a complex man.
And you
Shut
was
up,
on- you
Maul.
was on Complex.
You got on fancy dunks and can't dunk. Fuck out of here.
In his defense, those shoes are not
Nigga
made
never
for dunking.
dunked. Nigga never dunked.
Whatever. All right. You right.
See, that's what Biden did to your man last night. He ain't engaged. And Shorty said, Biden, would you like to respond? No.
He called him fella.
Old people are great, man. You watch it, fella.
Malarkey.
Man.
There was a lot of malarkey.
Hey, a lot of malarkey.
All right, what are our takeaways from the debate that happened just a few nights ago? I'm going to toss it to our political analyst, Maul.
Don't toss it to me.
Senior political analyst.
Senior political analyst.
Nah, I hung my hat up. Because the people tried to kill me. They was
You hung
mad
the
at me.
MAGA hat up?
Yeah,
Look,
hung the
they
hat
was
up.
mad for
man.
no reason,
Yeah,
huh?
for no reason. I'm just laughing at two old white men just throwing shade at each other in front of the world. Like
Hov
this
was
is-
mad you put the Rockefeller emblem
this
on the
is-
side of your MAGA
Yeah,
hat.
man. This is just it's just entertainment, man. This shit is like watching a bad movie. But
Well, the Joe Budden podcast subreddit said that you sent Donald Trump a paper plane hat.
did I?
Did you?
No, I didn't.
Did your man make your MAGA hat upside down like the letters?
I was trying. We was trying to get that done, but it was like backed up over there at the factory, so we couldn't get that in time. But
It was in demand.
yeah, it was. Oh man, fly off the shelf. Yeah, fly off the shelves. But this was a straight comedy show last night, though.
I didn't take a fucking.
It was
thing away
better
from
than
this.
the last one. It was more organized.
At least they weren't yelling over each
Yeah,
other.
the moderator did a great job.
She was
Shit,
amazing.
man.
She was really good.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was good. This was just I laughed all night at this shit.
Trump
I
saying that he's the
did
least
too.
racist person in the room when there's a black woman moderating is insane.
No, my favorite part was he was like, "Well, I can't see the crowd, but
Fam.
Said I can't see it, but I don't care.
they're
what's
all
out there."
black,
Yeah.
but I."
Yeah, you heard that.
Listen to your man's when he speaks.
He get his shit off, man. This shit is funny, man. I'm sorry.
He said, I'm not racist at all, but those fucking Mexican coyotes are smuggling babies into our shit. Illegal babies.
How you have a baby that's illegal?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's how-
This was a mess, but I loved it.
I loved it.
I loved it. And I'm
every
really
minute of
mad
it.
that this was the last one.
I loved every minute
Yeah.
of it, man.
Well, yes and no.
I would have liked to see another debate. I'm mad the last one.
They need to do
was
they need to
canceled.
do a podcast together, like have their own podcast together.
Well, Mom, Michelle Obama has a podcast.
No.
that
I'm
you
talking
can listen
She could
about.
bring him
to.
on.
I'm talking about Joe Biden and Donald Trump, because this shit was comedy. I'm sorry. When he started talking like Joe Biden,
You know Trump's going to start a podcast once he gets out of office.
absolutely, he can't wait. Can't mute button me here. They was trying to mute Donnie, like, you heard that little mute button? Like, yo, why you cutting him off? He getting his shit off.
Trump said, you called me a racist? Like, Trump, we've all called you a racist.
For 4 whole years.
Yeah, what part did
Every
you miss?
day.
Oh, man.
Listen, both these niggas is liars. let me tell you what I left
Yo,
with.
and then that's
But
what I'm
it's
saying. When
cool.
people kill me, they're both lying. Both of them.
Yeah,
Oh, but pick the least liars.
You be
one is
loving
a
one of the liars.
politician,
I just love the entertainment.
and one
This
is an
shit funny.
entertainer for real.
This shit is funny,
They're
man.
both liars, and they both robbed Russia. They both got money. Wait, you heard Trump? They said Trump.
Trump said you got a
can't-
lot of houses.
Trump, you,
Trump started. You got a lot. Where'd you get the money from, Joe? Got a lot of houses.
Yo, they'd be
I'm like, yo, this is fucking
What's
crazy.
your thought on COVID? Yo, did you see what Hunter Biden did? Like, yo,
The laptop from hell.
Your son was on coke, sir. We're talking about COVID-19.
Yo, man, this is
Yo,
fucking
when he started talking about how he prepaid all his taxes,
yeah, no, I got prepaid taxes, nigga. When you already got the bag, that's what you do.
that's what I'm saying. My
Yo,
bad.
just put that
I don't even
10
know
to
how
the
much I'm
side.
gonna make,
Put
but
that
here's some
10 bill
bread.
to the side.
no,
Hold
listen.
You know what I mean? Put that to the taxes.
Every
B.
time you think it can't get crazier, because that is why I watch. I'm like,
This shit is-
I've seen it all already.
Exactly.
Then Shorty said, Donald, what say you to the American people that are worried about that bank account in China? He said, listen, I had a bank account. I tried to do some business deals, and they didn't happen. So I closed it.
That simple. No,
More.
no. He closed the account.
More.
That was it. It's like, yo, it didn't work.
Man.
Close the account. Shut it down.
If you don't knock it off,
What y'all want Donnie to do, man?
to not have a bank. He said everybody has one. I'm sitting there like, wait,
I don't.
what? Everyone attempted to do business in China. I'm like, yo, fam, you are disillusioned here.
Yeah.
Listen, there was a lot of fuck shit up there last night, and I encourage everybody to vote, and that's that.
Yeah, man. Go vote.
Yeah. Wow, we did it.
this
we
was-
did
this-
a political conversation
Yeah.
without it getting ugly.
Listen, we are not a political podcast.
I'm just laughing at the candidates. It's not that serious to me, people. Like, I'm not MAGA anything. It's just jokes. That's all.
I'm doing the absentee ballot, man.
Me too.
New York, I was watching the news. They already talk about wait times over fucking 4 hours. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
I've been got my shit.
I'm doing that shit from the comfort of my
Early
home.
voting in New York starts today. Important I say that. It starts today. Hey, I was having a conversation earlier, and we know the government doesn't update. They just very slow to update anything with some of these old ideologies that exist. and old institutions. But when they gonna just let us vote from the phone?
That's what I've been saying for several podcasts.
That's dangerous.
No, it ain't.
Why?
We do all of our.
I'm about
We
to
do
say,
everything
as
from the
opposed to
phone.
what?
We do our taxes from our phone. We do our
Fam,
banking
that's
from our
okay.
phone.
Okay, like they told me when I laughed at both candidates, pick the least.
Okay.
Well,
Phones, no. It's
Why?
Way, it's
But
way too,
elaborate on why.
Because it's way too easy to trip phones and have people
they've been
voting
tripping
in
the
front-
elections.
Yeah.
Exactly, but it's way too easy to trip this though.
I don't know
Way
about that.
too easy.
I don't know
Way
about
too
that.
easy.
I mean,
got
when you
people-
vote in person, it's
you got people
electronic
calling your
anyways.
phone. You got people calling your phone, but then they would have to physically get rid of those ballots, like dump those. With these, they could say that you text something from this phone that you never even text. Like simple, way easier than taking a bunch of ballots out of a fucking voting poll and dumping them shits in the lake somewhere.
But that's electronic too.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is phones, way too easy to hack.
So why can we do our taxes from our phone, but we can't?
Oh, they hacked your taxes too. Don't worry about it. You'll get a mail 20 years from now when you owe $3 million.
I
what it
prepaid
is.
more.
I wouldn't do that. I would never say vote from the phone. That no.
I think we should.
That's worse than voting for the phone on American Idol.
How much would it be to buy America?
Ask Donnie. He knows.
We're in
Seriously.
We're in debt right now.
No, seriously.
A
Like
few trillion.
we say all the time, America's a business,
right.
Absolutely.
and businesses can be sold, right?
Is that why they did your smear campaign? Because you were trying to buy America?
Rory, please stop joking with me right now.
Well,
Right?
Donald Trump was trying to tell you that Joe Biden kind of sold some things to Ukraine last night. You was asking, what's that deal about? What's that $3.5 million about? You think politicians don't do that all the time? Of course they do.
No, I'm just trying to figure out if Apple or Amazon can buy America one day.
Apple, yeah, I think so. One day, maybe not right now, but yeah, absolutely.
I don't think you can do that.
I don't think they would sell America,
Nah, I don't think it's on the market.
Well, who would be selling it?
but that's not true. That's not actually not true because you're right. It's not on the market. But if you're NRA or if you're somebody to have some economical power up there,
Well, if you want to get into
Everybody has a
donors
price.
and stuff like that. Yeah,
its
I mean,
residents are for sale. We're all for sale.
and
So yeah, you could buy America without buying
properties
America.
and streets and like I know China or Japan or someone owns like the parking meters in Chicago. Like there's parts of America that are for sale. Infrastructure.
if you were able to vote on the phone, it would be for sale. If you said that every X amount of percent of, if you said this percentage of votes is worth this amount to whoever is supposed to be compensated in this, I don't know because I'm not political. But yeah, I could see somebody being invested. That's what moves the country money, right? Mm-hmm. So you would have to be able to get in good somebody if you just have trillions
Absolutely.
of dollars to spend with the government.
Yeah, that's what
Absolutely.
happens every day.
It happens on a smaller scale.
All these politicians take money from major corporations and then do what they want them to do.
Awesome. I'm just saying one day maybe when all of us are dead, I could see one of these internet techie companies making a government play.
Oh yeah, this is definitely
To
gonna
change
be
something.
the United States of Apple. I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see it. Apple
I mean, to
homes,
some-
Apple cars.
To some degree, it happens now with elections. They put Mark Zuckerberg on trial for it. Mm-hmm. Like
That's why I said on a
they're
smaller
doing
scale,
it
it
just
happens.
in a different way.
Agreed.
Yeah, they're definitely influencing the outcome of America. They
Absolutely.
don't need to buy it.
Right.
They have it.
Yeah.
But go vote.
Go vote.
What was
Get
up
your
with
shit off.
Mitch McConnell's hand?
He bruised up. He's like, right, yeah.
He's a lizard people.
All right, we just
I don't know what that was
listen, man, this H.E.R record that came out is crazy, y'all.
It's tearing up the charts.
Real.
It's
Tearing up the charts.
It's tearing up the charts.
Blazing hip hop and R&B.
Remember that? They still say that?
Probably.
Blazing hip hop and R&B when you listen to the radio?
It's been a while.
I don't know. We should kill Blazing.
And smash single before it's even been out. That's how they used to label every. When I was at Def Jam boxing up shit to send to radios, everything said the new smash single. I was like, no one's heard it. How is this a smash?
Still in my hands.
They was tossing vinyl at Rory's head. Yo, put this in the box.
Yo,
Hey, box this up.
they used to throw beta tapes at. Yo, take this to BET in 100 degrees. Walk.
Walk over there. Walk
Walking
back.
from 50th to 8th.
Are you
fucking 20 blocks.
Are you singing the intro on your album to get off some of your gripes about how they treated you as an intern, some of your earlier days in the industry, like everyone else?
It's going to open
I
up.
didn't even think about that approach.
There you go. Interlude. Sound like an interlude to me.
Yeah, I'm
Yo,
going to have to get my shit
if
off.
Rory come on singing, they told me I'd never make it. Like, what pocket would you?
You gotta shit on your teachers.
I mean,
that's-
it's
I love
cool.
when
It's cool
rappers
when you
get
do a
that.
partnership with the label you intern for.
Shit on your teachers?
Real shit.
I mean, that's just some fly shit.
Yeah,
to
because they
me.
kicked you out of school. Shit on them.
What? No,
No, I got
Universal didn't kick me out
I
of
got
school.
Rory. I got Rory right now, man.
I mean, when you really dig into it, Universal was somewhere in that
Think
play.
about that.
Yeah, they was somewhere.
Who owned America at that time?
See?
This is me getting my shit off.
Yeah, this is definitely.
I love this song though.
This is definitely the Rory beat.
Getting your shit off on Prototype is hilarious.
Let me tell y'all the story.
Better rhyme this with
It's
Rory.
the young boy Rory. Oh. They told me I would never make it now.
This
Now
sounds
I
like a
gotta
smash.
take it now. You know Rory gonna stack his vocal. Come on, Rory.
course.
Why am I singing your part? Do it.
Because it's not ready yet. It's the rough.
Y'all are sick, man.
Can't cut it off now. Sorry, YouTubers. Oh no, don't fuck up the drop. Hey. Oh man.
What a baseline.
I was about to say, that's one of the greatest bass lines.
I still have not caught Andre 3000 roaming around New York playing the flute. I'm waiting to see it.
Same.
Me and you, only two people on earth that haven't seen him in Soho.
That is beautiful music.
It is.
Classic album,
It is.
That's a classic album.
without question.
Take that, Trey.
What else is going on? Come on, Rory, pull out all the.
You had an ill Love Below bar, I think. At one point, I
I
remember
definitely have an ill Love Below bar, but I just can't think of it right
She
now.
let me put it in her speaker box.
it was something like that.
The love below, something like that.
Do
Some
it to
shit
something.
you said.
Don't do it. You don't fuck up Benny bars. Like, don't do that.
The
Some
bar's
shit you
kinda
said, I
old.
put in the speaker
No,
box.
that bar, that's some years ago. I can't really, but I know it was something like that. I said,
Yeah.
look at Joe
Yeah, it
trying
was
to get his
something
guy.
Love Below.
Yeah.
Put
I
it in
remember
her
that.
speaker
All
box.
right, I
Something
know.
like that.
Joe's still in shape.
Come on, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
There's still mixtape Joe somewhere here.
Yo.
Giving us on this.
Yo.
Imagine Flex throwing this on for Joe.
Oh, my God. Yo, a few people I wanted to hear from in all this Tory Lanez bullshit, and I just can't hear from. What is Melly doing?
I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know.
I
if she's
wanna
over-
hear from
is
her.
She signed over there. So she put out a song last week.
I love Melly. I'm just saying.
Me too.
Whatever Tory's situation is, I'd like to know how it affects Melly with the label shit. I don't know if
Yeah.
she's over there still. I don't know.
Yeah, me
I could call her right now, but I wouldn't call her and
I
put
think
her in
actually
that heat.
she.
That's
Yeah,
nasty.
I think the singles. Yeah, it was still on his label. Yeah.
Melly, me and Maul are still gonna fight for your love.
What's wrong with you, man?
I'm calling Melly.
I'm not gonna fight for my love.
Where's my phone? Yes, we are.
How would you fight for her love?
I would put my dukes up with Maul.
Put your dukes up.
Let's see something here. Y'all talk.
If you ask this girl about Tory Lanez on the phone, she's
I'm
gonna
not-
hang up
I'm
on
not
you.
calling to ask him. You think I'm wasting fucking Melly's time with Tory Lanez?
No, I don't. But this video already looks amazing.
Yeah, she was on her Mission Impossible shit in the video.
All right.
It's a dope song.
Melly way too soft. I like it.
Yeah, I like Millie.
On all DSPs.
Facts.
Mo, you didn't say how
The
you would fight for
subscriber you
her
have
love.
dialed is not in service.
So
Damn, kid. She switched the number on you.
figured
Hate when
that.
that
She ain't
happens.
hit you with the Yo Melly new math. Lock me in.
New math.
She definitely didn't hit him with the new
It
man.
would be,
Yo,
it would be great if
I'm
Mo
glad
just
you
had the
said
number.
that, Parks. You know what really gets me peeved? I'll share it. You DMing, you getting some rhythm going, right? Say, yo, send the mobile.
And then she just keep on with the
No,
conversation.
no. No, she sends the mobile. Y'all had mad energy going. Now you copy the mobile, you go in the phone, you text it, and you say whatever your line is. Yo, it's Joe, or the eyes, or you take a line from your conversation. And she's
Lock
like,
me in.
all right, you locked. Wait,
No, I still had some things to say.
wait.
That's the end of the conversation.
we
right
done
there.
talking?
Yeah. That's it.
That makes me sad.
Yeah.
Damn, the transition.
I be thinking that we're gonna take the DM energy to the text now, but
course.
they don't be with it.
Logical.
No.
They be like, all right, I got you. I'll hit you later.
Yeah, you locked in.
I'm like, wait.
I'm active on Instagram.
I love you
clearly.
already. What the fuck is you talking about?
Gonna send my address.
Mo, you don't even want to hear how I've been giving it up in the DMs. See, I'm the only one that'll come share it.
I have an idea about you.
Let me
Because I know you.
A lot of purple devil face emojis, I'm sure.
Nah, Joe's
I-
not.
I
he don't-
overheard
Joe
how he
don't-
was giving
don't
it
give me
up
the
in
emoji
Clubhouse.
vibes.
Yeah, I'm not really an emoji guy.
Yeah, you're a misuser
But I-
of emojis.
Nah,
Yeah,
Joe
you
is
know.
definitely a LOL to death guy.
Start.
You was looking
finish this
good
again.
last night, LOL. It's not an LOL moment, Joe.
You're not laughing.
Yeah, you're not laughing. Your hands are greasy right now. You're being nasty. Like, what you,
I want to
there's
fuck
nothing
LOL.
Yeah. There's nothing LOL about that. Yeah, that cleave is looking right. LOL. You're not laughing. Don't LOL that.
But what if I am?
You're not.
Condolences on your grandmother passing. LOL.
Yeah. He's one of those guys. Over LOL.
Yo, no. More like, yo, when's your next trip? Let's take one.
No LOL.
Yeah, nah.
No LOL.
No,
at
I'm
all.
dead ass. I'll send available dates. Like next week.
Joe, we've never met.
You down? Nah, but that's when it's real.
Let's meet in Tulum.
Send available dates.
They like, nah, I'll set it up. I'm like, all right.
That's crazy. But that's real, though. That's real. That's how a lot of niggas is meeting girls straight on a vacation.
That's the new wave, Mom.
But it's just so. What if you see this girl? She first of all, she looks nothing like her pictures. Her breath stinks, or vice versa. If the girl meets the guy and she's like just a dirty, stinky dude, like
Are we 22-year-olds?
no, we're grown. This is why
we
you shouldn't just be-
38, 39,
Yeah.
40. Like, if we still, like, we should be able to profile the right person to fly somewhere.
We've been wrong about that before. You know that.
Fam, we're not saying this to the bitches that's face tuning the pic and now the doorway is
Not
slanted.
even. Not even. I'm just saying. You still don't know.
The slanted doorway chick. Yo, Tulum.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
She got the funhouse mirror behind her.
Yeah.
I'm just talking more so like because if you
I'm
can't
like
vibe,
Munch, nigga.
No,
What
yeah.
the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck is he on?
if you
Nigga
can't, no, but I'm just saying.
Nah,
if
but who
never-
you would bring? For that?
No,
Nah.
I'm just saying if you never met the girl,
No. But who you met that you would take somewhere though?
maybe a few, and you know, a while ago, but nothing recent. But I'm just
Jess
saying.
Hilarious?
No,
What?
I've never met her. I don't know. She's probably a sweet girl, but I never met her. But yeah, you can't risk it. It's too risky to meet somebody.
Lil Mama?
She seems like a cool.
She looks like she'd be a fun
Yeah, she
vacay
seems
date.
cool. Yeah,
Sure.
Young and Meg?
Young and May.
She'd
Yeah,
have
she
the
seems
hoes.
cool, for sure.
No, I'm trying to get you to name names now. Like
Oh, I thought you were just giving and just trying to see who I would
No. Let me get some.
take a vacation
Maul,
with.
Maul and Young
I'm-
and May go on a
I'm look-
vacation together.
I'm looking for you to
It's real
curate.
fucking
Yeah, me-
hilarious.
I'm looking for you to curate the
Me and
vibe
Young
right
and
now.
May, Young and May get it lit though wherever we at.
That's a fact.
We'll have them. We'll have them lined
I
up.
would go on a trip with Young and May.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
would.
She would have a group.
Oh my
Absolutely.
god. Yeah,
What?
that's true. The
When does the
group.
flight leave? Yeah, but yeah, you can't risk it.
Wait, you would try to put Young and May in the squad on domestic? You wouldn't try to rent the PJ? Tell me who you would rent the PJ for.
Nobody. I'm not there yet.
Kelly Rowland,
She's married
And
pregnant,
pregnant.
I
with
think.
children.
Solange,
She's married with children.
No, they divorced.
Did they? Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't know that.
Mariah Lynn.
I'd put Solange on a PJ.
Mariah Carey.
She would put me on a. She would put me
Or
on.
Mariah Lynn.
Mariah-
Which one?
Mariah,
Mariah. Which
Mariah
one?
Carey would put me on a.
Which
Maybe
one
the
would you
scientist
choose?
too. We don't know.
Hates me that Mariah Lynn might win that.
Chill. Leave Mariah the scientist alone.
Oh, my bad.
Chill out.
My bad.
All right, Mo offered
of all,
nothing.
Mariah Lynn,
He told us nothing.
Mariah Lynn
Never.
gonna copy you the PJ. That's what Mariah Lynn gonna
Oh
do.
yeah, I forgot that Rory's a huge Mariah Lynn fan.
No, that's ice. I love her music.
No, and you.
No, I love her music.
Oh, that's a hot name in the Sam house, huh?
Mariah Lynn. Don't you ever bring that bitch up again.
That's a trigger. Look at Rory be
Mariah
fighting
Lynn.
Oh,
about.
that's what Rent Free was about. We're in space and Mariah Lynch over Rory.
It's a sick trio.
Stop, because Mariah Lynn gonna fuck us up.
Yeah, she replies to everything.
Yeah. I'm shutting up. Oh,
I'm a fan- I'm a
Rory.
fan of your
That was
music,
Rory.
Mariah Lynn.
That was Rory. What else we got? Speaking of, well, we were speaking about Mariah Lynn, and now I thought of it. Man, y'all done forced the little skinny six from the 9. What's the name? Skinny from the 6.
Something like that.
Whatever his name is. Y'all done forced him
Six
off the
skinny.
internet, man. Nigga won't get Wi-Fi now. I hate when y'all force people off the internet that's providing entertainment.
What they did to Skinny from the 7.
They shot at him, and now he's gone.
That's probably a smart
Yeah,
move.
that's a smart
get
move.
low.
Get low. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm low. I'm not dealing with this culture anymore.
Take a couple days.
Yeah, whatever. What else is going on? Anything really important? We had 2 hours.
Really important. I Love New York is back.
Hey!
Trailblazer of a show.
Yo, Rory's news. Bernice returned.
Resurfaced.
New York
I'm excited for
returned.
Borat too, personally. That's where I'm going.
Borat's funny. I saw Rudy Giuliani's team already giving statements
Yeah.
where he was caught being a nasty man in a hotel on camera.
He was.
Oh, he was lubing tubing?
He was
Definitely.
It appeared
he was,
that way.
He was being handsy.
No,
Yeah.
they tricked him.
Yeah, of course. That's what the whole thing is. But he fell for it.
And Borat is on Amazon. The sequel of Borat is on Amazon along with Coming to America too. Huh?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
I
Amazon
gotta give me
exclusive.
an Amazon.
They paid for it. $1.25.
Might have to cop for those two.
Look at Rudy. Rudy thought it was going down.
Yeah.
See, look, they brought Borat back, but not Star Trek.
Borat's way better than Star Trek.
Word.
Let's be clear.
Definitely watching Borat before I watch Star
Oh,
Trek.
you're gonna get in trouble with the Trekkies.
I'm sure.
Yo, you know what Rudy Giuliani's team blamed him being nasty in a hotel?
He was tucking in his shirt.
No, well, he said that, and then he said, this is just a Biden smear campaign. Fam. Biden was nowhere near this hotel room.
Nah, Biden knows Borat. That's his man. You ain't know that?
They're just doing this is from the Biden camp. Fam, you saw a cute interview person that you thought it was going down with, you pulled your dick out, and you got caught.
Yeah. Sometimes the truth is just like easy.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's right there.
yeah.
right there.
Gotta be careful where you pull your dick out at. Pause.
I think Rudy would know that by now.
Following up, Fargo's great.
Yeah,
The new season, that shit is turning up.
you got to check
I'm
it out.
hooked.
I want to check out Fargo. I still got to check out Lovecraft County.
I started that again.
And Fargo's in
Again?
Minnesota.
Yeah.
I think.
I
Talk
wanna-
about a
I'm
fan.
wrong.
Yeah.
So it's Minnesota.
I want to see OA that y'all talked about. Well, that you talked about, Parks.
OA season 1 was good. Second season got weird, but it's still
Yeah.
good.
Oh, when did the second season come out?
Like a year ago.
Ian
I was
keeps-
going to say. It's,
Yeah, it's been a while.
Ian
Yes,
keeps
I
telling
was-
me to watch Mr. Sketcher, Mr. Fetcher, Mr. something.
The
I don't know
timeline
what
was
that is.
telling me to check out Grand Army on Netflix.
Not hip to that either.
Yeah.
Grand Army?
Grand Army, yeah. It says
Grant or Grand?
Grand.
Grand.
Grand Army.
guys still haven't seen Ratchet yet?
No. Is it good?
Very good.
Yeah.
Seen what?
Ratchet.
It's like a horror
What is
joint,
that?
right?
Yeah, it's hard to give the premise without giving away literally the entire show, but it's about a nurse in a psych ward.
Oh, no.
Got it.
I did watch that. It's pretty good.
I thought
Yeah?
it was really good.
It's American Horror Story.
I like
Yeah.
it's the chick from American Horror, Sarah Paulson.
And I think the
maybe?
writers or something because it looks like
Yeah.
American Horror Story.
The doctor bodied it. I need to see him in more shit.
Well,
It's just all the actors are amazing in it.
Yeah, it's a real good show. It is.
Do you know why Americans love horror stories?
because we live in one.
Because America is a horror story.
Yeah, I was deep.
Do you have your sleeper ready?
Yeah, it's right here. You
Let me
want?
get, no.
Oh, okay.
No. You hold up for a little bit. All right, Rory. Can we play sleepers? Or do you have some Alexis Sky news that we have to get to?
I wish. Shout out to Alexa Sky.
She looks great.
How many Ivy Park sneakers you gonna cop your female friends?
Oh, I thought you was I thought you were singing Sisqo lyrics. How many licks does it take to get to the center of an A?
We never found out. That was kind of a joint.
I like that song a lot.
That was a joint.
I like that song.
Lil'
Actually,
Kim bodied.
Yeah, sorry. Now I
That's
gotta
the
do it.
sleeper?
Yeah, I got to do it now because that was my shit. I know a
Sleeper.
dude named Ron Do push a Q. No, that's the wrong song. How
See,
many?
If you have that in your
Licks.
iTunes, that's
Well, how many licks? I 100% have how many licks. This was my speed go-to. Whoa.
I don't even
Hey,
remember that
Sisqo.
intro.
Yo, what? Oh, they gave you the early version of that?
Did I
My bad. Go ahead. Play
It's
the
all
record.
samples in it.
Oh, yeah. Berg sent you that early. I got you. Berg and Cardiac sent you that on the early? All right, go ahead. Play it.
Yo, our audience will be pleased to know that there is no beef with me and RL from Next.
Oh, round of applause. Round of applause. Come on. We talked about it on here.
That's why I brought it up. That's why I brought it up.
Reading your mentions. What you had beef with RL?
Yo,
I never thought you
I remember that.
RL. Yeah.
He has a kid named Rory though.
Does he?
Red hair too. I think that's the same RL.
weirdo. What type of weird shit is Rory on? Why you know celebrities' kids' names and
There's
hair
not many
color?
redheads around. We all have to stay in touch.
Oh,
all
my
stick together.
God.
We're about to be
And there's
extinct.
a lot of Rory's.
Yeah, no.
We're
me-
about to be extinct.
We are.
Shout out
The leading
to RL,
scientists.
man.
Maul are telling us this.
Leading ginger science.
Yes. Pretty soon there will be no redheads. We keep fucking
Rory's
other people
rare,
with
man.
different hair.
We'll be extinct soon.
I'm serious.
No more redheads?
Appreciate me while I'm here.
You the last of the redheads?
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy, son.
Where did we find this white boy? Like, where did we get this nigga
We're
from?
almost extinct.
Like, honestly.
Oh, man, that's hilarious.
Praying for the redheads.
Yeah, man. Pray
No, I just think it's weird that y'all find this funny.
for the redheads. Oh, my God.
just started
That is so
GoFundMe,
funny
man.
shit, man. Save the redheads, man.
I just saw Joe Rogan, Kanye tomorrow at noon. Well, today at noon.
Interesting.
It's dropping.
Interesting. You gonna tune in?
Yeah.
I probably will.
Yeah, well. Curious to hear what he has to say. I liked him on Nick Cannon's podcast like 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah. So he's gonna say something interesting.
Interested to see which Kanye we get. This is my shit.
I miss hearing this type of stuff out.
Yeah.
Is it over? Well, yeah, because
There's no
where are they going
out
to play that?
No clubs.
in the streets.
Yeah, but like that's fucked up. This stuff don't come on at the kickback.
Certain
You had the wrong
kickbacks.
kickbacks.
Yeah, you had the wrong kickbacks.
I got a whole house set for kickbacks.
Really? Send it to me.
I got you.
Like in a folder or something? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's important to have. I'm letting this rock for Jersey.
I was speaking of Jersey and house music.
Trey, go ask your mother about us, man, when this song was out. This one, they got loose in Jersey. In the clubs.
Nah, this is the first year couldn't go to the house music fest in Jersey City that they put on every summer.
So you putting me on. I didn't even know about that.
Oh, you were really missing out.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I would go to that. That sounds fire.
It's amazing.
Hey, wait a minute now. All right, this was awesome, man. I want to thank everybody for listening. Thank you for checking us out. We'll be back same time, same place. You already know the vibes. That'll be on a Wednesday. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time I bid you adieu. Farewell. Adios. Hasta la vista. Arrivederci. Deuces 100. Talk to you later. All that good stuff. Remember, life is a series of moments and moments pass. So let's make this one last as if it's all that we have. Stay COVID free out there. Don't forget to go out there and vote. Hey. Go Maul. Go Maul. Go Maul. Go Maul. Lean back. No? Sky will not fucking participate in shit, right?